WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
Listen on the app. Online. In the car. It's on all the time.
Ready, set.
You know, I wrote to your station manager about your show, and the funny things that you think funny aren't funny, yet you're still on the air.
Turn it up. We're giving the show.
Hey, you up yet? You're hanging out in Johnny's house.
XL 1067.
Good morning. It is 6:02, Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 1067. It's Johnny's house on a Monday. I guess you could say it's Easter Monday because they had Easter Friday, Easter Monday. A lot of sunshine with the high of 85 today. This morning, nice and cool at 62.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So, I love my lists. There was a list of researchers that basically were talking about child actors. Mm-hmm. So, do you want to guess a child actor, the best child actor of all time?
Macaulay Culkin.
He is number 3 on the list.
Lindsay Lohan.
I don't see her on here.
The Olsen twins.
Of all time.
I don't see them on here either.
Opie Taylor.
Who's that? Who's that?
That's Ron Howard.
Ron Howard.
Oh.
He's not going to be on there.
I'm like, who's
Did
that?
she say all time?
He did say of all time.
She did say all time.
Shirley Temple, number 1.
Well, Shirley Temple's just old.
I know.
Older.
I know.
Ron Howard.
Yeah,
I know.
So studyfinds.org researched 9 expert sources to rank the 7 best children of all time. So Shirley Temple, Judy Garland, Macaulay Culkin, Jodie Foster, Dakota Fanning, Christian Bale. He starred in a Disney musical, Newsies.
Oh.
And then Haley Joel Osment.
I see dead people.
Yeah. I guess it's a good list.
He played the hell out of that role.
People were like, no love for Corey Feldman, no love for but I think the Olsen twins should totally be on there.
Yeah. Yeah, Zach and Cody.
Yes. That's why I'm like.
Miranda Cosgrove.
Listen.
She should be on there above all of those people. She was a kid, did huge movies, then got her own series. Yeah, she should be on there for sure.
Shirley Temple was known for tap dancing with black people.
I was going to say, do you guys even know who Shirley Temple is?
Yes, I've seen the black and white little thing of her coming down the stairs tap dancing.
Dance.
Yeah.
Most people just know Shirley Temple as a drink.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, that's funny. So I was telling you last week that Rebel Wilson was talking about Borat and all that, just trying to
sell that book.
Trying to sell her book. Well, here we go again, trying to sell the book. Rebel Wilson thinks that Adele hates her because people used to mix them up back in the day when they were both bigger.
Uh-huh.
So, but she's never asked her. So Rebel thinks that just like Adele hates her because they would compare those two together. But Adele would always quickly turn away whenever she would try to go and ask her about it. But
here's my thing. The fact that you said that, I wouldn't buy her book. Because I can tell she's reaching for some type of controversy.
I know.
To say that somebody didn't like it. Did you talk to her? No.
Nah.
Has she ever mentioned that she didn't like it? No.
That just seems like something she... Okay.
You just write it.
Yeah.
It's a fiction book at this point.
So Rebel used to take Ozempic. She did open up about that to maintain her weight loss and all that stuff, but she doesn't use it anymore. But I don't know. I loved Fat Amy in Pitch Perfect. That was her name. I didn't call her that was her name in Pitch Perfect. So
yeah.
I don't know.
No, but you can tell in that book, if that's all the dirt that you have. Yeah. It's not
Borat and then being compared to Adele when you both were bigger.
And you think that she doesn't like you.
I think she don't like me, but I don't know.
I don't know.
I know. Also, this is a big month for sports. So women's Final Four is Friday. The championship on Sunday.
Yes.
Men's Final Four is Saturday with the championship next Monday. But also this month, the Masters, April 11th. NBA playoffs start the 20th. Stanley Cup is the 22nd. The NFL draft kicks off April 25th. So there's a lot of sports this month.
Wow.
Since it is a new month.
They need to spread out because there's some months in June. Ain't nothing going on. Except baseball.
Yeah, I think they have the June. June is the NBA draft, I think, but that's pretty much
okay.
it. Yeah.
I know the finals kind of reach out to June, but there's a couple weeks you're like, damn, ain't nothing on.
Yeah, this month is everything.
Everybody's watching preseason football because they miss it, man. All right, it's Monday morning. Weird stories that happen to be true. You know we're going to give it to you next on Johnny's House.
XL
Hey, it's Johnny Maddox from Johnny's House. We're taking Johnny's House on the road.
Johnny's House podcast live at the Beecham, downtown Orlando, Saturday, April 6th.
All your favorite segments from our show live on stage at the Beecham.
Get your tickets at tkx.live. That's tkx.live. Then click on Johnny's House. Preferred seating is sold out, so get your tickets before the entire show sells out.
You make Johnny's House happen. We can spend a night with you. It's taking place Saturday, April 6th at the Beecham. Tickets on sale right now.
Direct from Hollywood with Ryan Seacrest.
If you look back at the past quarter century or so of cinema, quite possibly the most iconic scene is that moment in Titanic between Leo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet clinging to the wood door in the frigid North Atlantic waters, a makeshift raft that ended up saving Kate's life. And now that very door just became one of the most expensive props to be auctioned off in recent memory, fetching just shy of $750,000. Some expected Indiana Jones' iconic whip to bring in the highest price at the Heritage Auction Treasures from Planet Hollywood event, which did go for an impressive $585,000, the most ever for any prop from the Indiana Jones franchise. Bill Murray's bowling ball from Kingpin, which features a floating rose encased inside, $350,000. And the axe from The Shining, famously wielded by Jack Nicholson, bringing in $125,000.
That's direct from Hollywood.
We're going abroad for the first time in years. To Spain. So we started using Babbel.
And started learning Spanish fast.
With Babbel, you can start having conversations in another language in just 3 weeks.
¿Cómo te llamas?
¿Cómo te llamas?
When you learn a language, you want to actually use it. Babbel is designed with that goal in mind.
In just 3 weeks, we're starting to have conversations in Spanish. Gracias, Babbel.
Babbel, language for life. Now try Babbel for free at Babbel.com. That's Babbel.com.
Tonight, our iHeartRadio Music Awards are coming back live on Fox.
Celebrating the music and artists you've loved on iHeartRadio over the past year and giving you an exclusive first look at the biggest new songs coming in the summer of 24.
Witness music history. iHeart Innovator Award recipient, Beyonce.
iHeart Icon Award recipient, Cher.
And performances by Justin Timberlake,
Green Day.
You have the time.
TLC,
Jelly Roll.
Lainey Wilson,
Tate McRae.
and your host, Ludacris.
Our 2024 iHeartRadio Music Awards tonight.
Watch on Fox starting at 8 p.m. and listen right here.
Otesla Last is a proud partner of the iHeartRadio Music Awards, a celebration of artists and the fans who got them there. The fans who make the music truly come alive through their energy and positive vibes. To the fans that make live music possible, we salute you.
Wouldn't be an ideal way to start your work week, but if it happens, you know who to call. In a wreck, need a check, only one name you need to know. Attorney Dan Newland. Billions and billions recovered for accident victims right here in Central Florida. It's an absolute no-brainer. Check him out online, newlandlaw.com. Get a free case review. Chat with an actual attorney. You can meet the entire team at newlandlaw.com. Car accident, motorcycle, truck, pedestrian, in a wreck. Need a check, only one name you need to know. Just Google Attorney Dan Newland. Dan's going to fight to get you the check you deserve.
The Boston Marathon, presented by Bank of America, has thousands of runners running for thousands of reasons.
I'm running to raise money for Achilles International, so amputee athletes can keep running too.
For every mother counts, because all women deserve access to quality maternity care.
For St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, and every kid with cancer who just wants to be a kid again.
Join Bank of America in supporting this year's runners. Give if you can at bofa.com/help-a-cause. References to charitable organizations is not endorsement by Bank of America Corporation. Copyright 2024.
If you're looking for the most epic place on earth, let's start at the base of a massive waterfall. Then trek through the thick jungle. Then climb to the peak of a snowy mountaintop. Then once you get there, keep going. Because with intelligent 4x4 and 7 drive modes and a Nissan Pathfinder, the search is the real adventure.
Available feature. Intelligent 4x4 cannot prevent collisions or provide enhanced traction in all conditions. Always monitor traffic and weather conditions.
We all have an it, the reason we try harder, the little voice that tells us to keep going, the drive that makes us carry through, earn more, go farther. Whatever your it may be, experienced professors and flexible class schedules at Seminole State College can help you earn a certificate, associate's, or the only Bachelor of Science in Construction that's available in Central Florida. Go for you. Go for a new career. Go for it at Seminole State. Apply today at seminolestate.edu. Go State. Go far.
Hey, Dante, what's your favorite thing about a Magic Win?
No brainer, Jake. 50% off at papajohns.com the day after every Magic Win. Magic Win and fans win with Papa John's because they get 50% off their entire online order.
And it's so simple. Just enter the promo code MAGICWIN when you order online at papajohns.com.
And now you won't miss a shot because you can track your order live with Papa Track.
Papa John's Pizza, official pizza of your Orlando Magic. Valid online only, not valid with any other discounts. Delivery fee and taxes extra and not subject to discount offer.
You got a service dog?
Actually, he's a deals dog. Since I'm looking for a new car, I trained him to sniff out awesome rates, member discounts, and fast decisions. Cool, huh?
But you know Navy Federal Credit Union has all those things, right?
You're right. He's got the scent. Oh, wait. Nope. That's just the bacon in my pocket.
Apply for a Navy Federal Credit Union auto loan online, at a branch, or on our mobile app. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission. Message and data rates may apply. Visit NavyFederal.org for more information.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating with the Banana Bonanza smoothie.
Hey, and you can keep celebrating when you create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Go bananas.
I will. Hey, make it a large.
Bundling, just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
In Orlando, we know the only way to welcome someone is to treat them like family. And with unlimited welcome from Verizon, you can get the best deals, even if you're not on a family plan. For a limited time, single lines start at just $50 a month when you bring your own phone, with auto pay plus taxes and fees. That's a savings of $15 a month. And when you switch now, you can save on the things you love, like Netflix and Max, all on the most awarded 5G network. Now that's what you call Southern hospitality. There's never been a better time to switch to the network America relies on. But this offer won't last long. Visit your local Verizon store to switch and save big today. $180 BYOD promo credit and $360 local promo credit applied over 36 months. For new customers with one new line with your own 4G or 5G phone on unlimited welcome plan required. Additional terms apply. Auto pay and paper-free billing required. In times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds. $10 a month for each MyPlan perk. Additional terms and conditions apply per perk.
At International Diamond Center, their diamonds don't just sparkle, they come to life.
The diamond doesn't smile at you, don't buy it. The diamond's got to talk to you.
IDC owner Keith LeClaire says the reason his diamonds have this magical quality is because every diamond at IDC has passed through the highest possible quality control standards and chosen for maximum beauty.
You're seeing the brilliance and the scintillation. There's no obstruction in that diamond. There's no internal graining. There's no clouds. An IDC diamond is better because, pure and simple, we put the time, the effort of selecting only the best. Every diamond's going to be handpicked by us. We're looking for nothing but the top percent.
So there's never any cutting corners, no compromising, no settling for an okay diamond.
Let's be critical. Let's pick the best and deliver the best we can. We do all the hard work in the beginning.
Is that diamond you're about to buy just okay, or does it speak to you? Come to IDC and listen before you buy.
Anybody that sees it on her hand, they're going to be on, where'd you get that diamond?
International Diamond Center, 4 Orlando locations.
Ride Brightline to the sunny beaches of South Florida. For a limited time, you can enjoy buy one, get one free adult smart fares when you visit gobrightline.com/radio and enter promo code radio. Enjoy first-class service, complimentary Wi-Fi, and elevated food and drinks in station and on board. Book by April 14th for travel through June 30, 2024. Must book 7 days in advance of trip and include Orlando as origin or destination. Subject to availability. Visit gobrightline.com/radio and enter promo code radio to unlock BOGO fares.
Your floors can go from clean to dirty fast. From juice spills, whoops, to muddy paw prints, to little sticky finger marks. Good thing your Swiffer Wet Jet works fast too. Swiffer Wet Jet easily cleans everyday messes as quick as they happen. The next mess is right around the corner. So grab your Swiffer Wet Jet and just spray, push, all clean.
From the Bogan Munz & Munz Weather Center. Injured? Choose results. Choose Bogan Munz & Munz. When it rains, it's wet. XL 1067 weather.
Mostly sunny and warm today with a high of around 85.
This report is sponsored by Fresh from Florida.
Hey guys, Chef Justin with Fresh from Florida here, reminding you that from blueberry pancakes to blueberry smoothies,
Almost everything is better with Florida blueberries. In season now, look for fresh from Florida blueberries at your local grocery store.
This is Johnny's House, XL 1067.
Oh, it's like that. I'm your dream come true when it's on a platter for you. Then you pull back when I try to make plans more than 2 hours in advance. I slam the door, I hit ignore, I say no, 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 no more. I got you blocked after this and afterthought. I finally cut you off. I feel so much lighter like a feather with you off my mind. Floating through the memories like whatever, you're a waste of time. Your signals a mix, you act like you fit every stereotype, send a pic. I feel so much lighter like a feather with you out my life. With you out my life. It feels so good not caring where you are tonight. And it feels so good not pretending to like the one you like. I slam the door, I hit ignore, I say no, 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 no more. I got you blocked, excited to never talk. I'm so sorry for your loss. I feel so much lighter like a feather with you off my mind. Floating through the memories like whatever, you're a waste of time. Your signals a mix, you act like you fit every stereotype, send a pic. I feel so much lighter like a feather with you out my life. With you out my life. You want me, I'm gone, you miss me, no duh, where I'm at, I'm up where I'm at. You want me, I'm gone, you miss me, no duh, where I'm at, I'm up where I'm at. You want me, I'm gone, you miss me, no duh, where I'm at, I'm up where I'm at. You want me, I'm gone, you miss me, no duh, where I'm at, I'm up where I'm at.
6:19, it is Monday, and Johnny's house is going to be sunshine and 85 today, 62 right now. Those stories, they're weird. They're true. What's up, B?
Well, you know you carry your black bag around, and there's
Everywhere.
a Bible inside of it.
Yes, sir, I do.
This is a good thing. There was a woman in Memphis, and she is saying amen and hallelujah and all those because there was a Bible in her car when she got carjacked.
Oh.
So she got carjacked. She got run into by some people.
Okay.
They did it on purpose so they could jack her car. And so they took off. They disabled the system that she had, like the low jack type thing. They
These are professionals.
ripped out her mirror and threw it out the window because that's
Okay.
where the transmitter was, and they knew it.
Had no idea.
So they got away. But then she got an alert on her phone where her car was because she had a Bible in the car with an AirTag in the Bible.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
And so she found out where her car was because it notified her that your car's just right over here. Turns out it was an impound lot. These guys just got everything they could out of it and then left it.
Really?
But the phone was picking up the AirTag, which was in the Bible, which was in the back seat, and they didn't think to throw that out because
That is awesome.
it's a Bible.
That is awesome.
So because she had the word in her car, she was able to recover her
the
car.
Lord said, you ain't stealing this car today.
So they haven't found those people yet.
Yeah.
But they at least did find her car.
That is so cool.
Thanks to the AirTag that's in the Bible. This is kind of funny. Journalists have now been put on notice to stop stealing from Air Force One.
I can see that.
Apparently,
Yeah.
Joe Biden is very open with who, like journalists that he allows on the plane, and more things have been missing from Air Force One. Now they do give you branded gifts; they give you M&Ms and everything like presidential. It's very nice.
Yeah.
But people are taking pillowcases, glasses, gold rim plates. the cutlery. They're
Yes.
taking
Oh my
all of that.
gosh.
And they found some Instagram accounts where people are posting their Air Force One collection.
Yes.
But it's all stolen stuff, and these are journalists.
I wouldn't steal personally, but I can see how somebody would.
Yeah.
That's Air Force One.
It's so funny. When I went on the Disney Wish for the media cruise, at the end of the cruise, there was a table full of Disney Wish stuff that they were confiscating back from the media that was trying to steal it.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh my gosh,
That's so funny.
Because they have like themed glasses in the
Yes,
bar. That certain.
yes.
We tried to order one of the drinks in the bar, and they're like, "Well, we're out of that glass because some people have been stealing it."
That's
well, when we got off the
funny.
boat, there was a table full because media people will steal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they basically said, we don't want to put anybody specific on blast. That's the next step. We're telling y'all, stop stealing from Air Force
How
One.
embarrassing is that you get off a boat and they say, "Excuse me, you got 4 glasses in there.
Yeah,
I need those back."
dude, there was knives from the kitchen. There was all kinds of stuff because they're all Disney Wish branded, and the boat had just been christened, and Disney fans will buy anything.
Oh, for sure.
So,
for
yeah.
sure. That is too funny.
Yeah, I may or may not have stolen a leather coaster, but that's a coaster for God's sake.
That is
But
too-
it's leather.
It's a coaster though. I mean,
They would catch me because, sir, why are you sweating like this? It's kind of hot on the boat. It's hot. It's kind of warm. It's not that warm, so it is.
I didn't have like a full dinner setting like some people had when they got off the boat.
That's
So
embarrassing.
yeah, that's what they're trying to not
Yeah.
embarrass people. They said if y'all keep it up, we're telling you now as a warning shot, stop
Yeah.
stealing. If you keep it up, we're going to put individual names on blast, and y'all in the media, people are going to know who you are.
And that's
So.
that's just bold.
Yeah.
You're stealing from Air Force
From the
One.
president.
Yeah.
And today is April Fool's Day. Keep that in mind. Don't believe anything today, although pretty much every day for the last, 5 years has been
Yeah.
April Fool's Day because everything's fake.
Yeah.
But this is kind of funny. So Google, who's always done April Fool's jokes.
Yep.
They always do something on their webpage that makes you think, is this real or is it not real? So they actually announced Gmail 20 years ago on April 1st, and everyone thought it was a prank.
Oh.
Because it was the first email that you could have that was free that was going to give you up to a full gigabyte of storage, which at the time was unheard of.
Yeah,
Like, oh my
yeah.
gosh, you can't really do that. But it was real, and everyone thought it was fake, but it was real. So this is the 20th birthday of Gmail. There's 1.8 billion active Gmail accounts right now.
I thought it was fake. That's why I keep my AOL.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why.
That's why.
That's why.
People think it's a joke. No, I got it. Now I do have a Gmail account, but
Hey,
Yeah, I do. too.
for the longest time, my mom had her email address was a Roadrunner account.
Stop.
she got me.
Yeah,
She got me.
Roadrunner was
Wow.
That was some pretty old stuff.
I'm not even going to lie. I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, that was what the
Wow.
original high-speed internet was called because it
Yes.
had the Roadrunner from Coyote
Yeah.
and Roadrunner as their slogan.
Yeah.
It would
Okay,
like run
okay.
across the screen or
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, I'm beat.
Wow, that's funny.
That is real.
Yeah, my
funny.
mom was an OG.
No joke. All right, speaking of April 1st, we're going to talk about April Fool's Day, pranks, and should it just go away? Onto it on Johnny's House.
This is Orlando's most listened to morning show. More Johnny's House coming up next.
Peace of mind. That's what I always talk about when it comes to my SafeTouch security system. Well, for decades, SafeTouch has been the leader, and they continue to be the leader in home security systems, offering the latest technology at the lowest price. They offer 5 layers of defense for your home and your business, giving you that peace of mind, whether you're home or you're not. The SafeTouch security sign, that is the first layer of defense. It lets crooks know to stay away from your house. And then there's the SafeTouch perimeter guard cameras, which are great because they're fully customizable. You can set the perimeters. You can set the parameters, so there's way less false alarms. And you can check in anytime from the SafeTouch app. The two-way communicator, the crash and smash technology, and it's all controlled with that app that I love. It's like the little mini command center, so even when I'm not home, I can check on what's going on inside and outside of my house. With SafeTouch, you're never home alone, and you're never away from home. State-of-the-art systems you'd expect to pay a ton for, but right now, SafeTouch is offering their once-a-year deal, which can save you up to 50% on your security package. So call them today, 888-723-8682, or check out safetouch.com. State license EF2 0001945.
Hey, Magic fans, when you're heading out to the Kia Center or anytime you're away from your business, commercial, or residential property, or you have a special event and you want to be sure that you're well protected, contact American Protection Services and Investigations, proud partner of the Orlando Magic. For a full list of our security services, dial 833-4-APSI. Over 30 years in the business, your safety is our top priority because your business is our business.
Listen now, in Iraq and need a check. There's only 2 words you need to Google. Come on, Dan Newland. Dan.
I'm Ashley. I was in a wreck, and Dan Newland got me a check for $500,000.
Listen now, if you're ever in a wreck, pick up that phone and just Google the one and only attorney, Dan Newland. You better Google Dan Newland. Say it loud and proud. Dan Newland!
This ad is not a prediction of specific results or a guarantee of success. Prospective clients may not obtain the same or similar results. Offices, Orlando.
Escape to Aquatica Orlando for a new wave of excitement. Get fully immersed in wave pools and thrilling slides. Meet new faces with a close-up tour of playful dolphins. Slide into an underwater world on Tassie's Underwater Twist, now open. And keep the party going with lively events all year long. Discover why Aquatica is the #1 outdoor water park in America. Slide into spring and save up to 50% on tickets, passes, and fun cards. Taxes, service fees, and other restrictions may apply.
Welcome back to Trash. 21 Pilots, the Clancy World Tour. Live in Orlando. Kia Center, September 11th. Get tickets Friday, April 5th at 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com. The brand new album, Clancy, is available everywhere May 17th. For more, visit 21pilots.com.
Pack your bags and stay close to the fun at Days Inn by Wyndham.
Oh, I can't wait for our upcoming vacation.
Me too. It's time to get away.
Will you find us a hotel?
Yeah.
With comfy rooms?
Oh, yeah.
And free Wi-Fi?
Uh-huh.
Close to the action near all my favorite things, right?
Right.
Well, do you have an idea about where we can stay?
I have 1,500 ideas.
Seize the days at over 1,500 convenient Days Inn locations and earn Wyndham Rewards points on every stay. Days Inn, one of 24 trusted brands by Wyndham. Find your hotel at daysinn.com.
iHeart Podcast Update. This week on your free iHeart Radio app. Murder Homes, Season 2. Each week, Murder Homes tells the story of a single property. Who lived there? What secrets did they keep? And what did they leave behind? Part history, part murder mystery. Fallen Angels, a story of California corruption. A journalistic thriller that takes you into the shadows of sunny LA. Mission Implausible. As former high-level CIA operatives, John Cipher and Jerry O'Shea execute their own fun and fearless investigation into conspiracy theories. Hear these podcasts and more on your free iHeart Radio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Quitting tobacco isn't easy. The good news is, Tobacco Free Florida is here to help you quit your way. When you call Tobacco Free Florida's phone quit service, you'll receive one-on-one sessions with a coach who can help you on your quit journey. You may also qualify for free nicotine replacement therapy like patches, gum, or lozenges. Whatever your reason to quit is, Tobacco Free Florida can help you get started. Call 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW.
I'm Mark Anajar. I'm Glenn Levine. I'm Ellie Anajar. And we're Anajar and Levine. Experience the Anajar and Levine difference by calling us with any of your legal needs. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
In Office Orlando.
So, you finally have some time to yourself. Even if it is just the car ride home, it's you time. And look at you. Do not disturb set before you even got in the car? Impressive. You've earned this moment to just chill and drive. This break is brought to you by Target Zero and the Florida Department of Transportation.
Look around. You can find cars like these on AutoTrader, like that car riding your tail. Or if you're tailgating right now, all those cars doubling as kitchens and living rooms are on AutoTrader too. Are you working out and listening to this ad at the same time? Well, multitasking pro, cars like the ones in the gym parking lot are for sale on AutoTrader. New cars, used cars, electric cars, maybe even flying cars. Okay, no flying cars, but as soon as they get invented, they'll be on AutoTrader. Just you wait. AutoTrader.
Spectrum One is a big deal. You get Spectrum Internet with the most reliable internet speeds, free advanced Wi-Fi for enhanced security and privacy, and a free Spectrum Mobile Unlimited line with nationwide 5G included, all while saving big. For the big speed, big reliability, and big savings you want, get Spectrum One. Just $49.99 a month for 12 months. Visit spectrum.com/big deal for full details. Offer subject to change. Valid for qualified residential customers only. Service not available in all areas. Restrictions apply.
Take a trip into outer space or right down the road at the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex, where you can stand nose to nose with the actual space shuttle Atlantis, stand underneath the Falcon 9 booster, touch a moon rock, and get up close to the mighty Saturn V moon rocket. Plus, discover the future of Space Travel Gateway. It's the Deep Space Launch Complex. Top 10 TripAdvisor Traveler's Choice winner year after year, and it's right down the road. Take advantage of the 2-day ticket offer costing less than $45 per day. KennedySpaceCenter.com.
This traffic center is brought to you by the one and only attorney Dan Newland.
XL Traffic. This report is sponsored by Summit Racing Equipment.
Eastbound I-4 is looking heavy from US 27 to State Road 429. They just cleared that crash at Orange Blossom Trail south of South Lake Pleasant Road. You're down to 2 lanes with water main work on Garland Avenue at Central Boulevard. And East Miller Street is closed at the Wisteria Avenue-Orange Avenue intersection for work on sewage structures. And if you see traffic problems, call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm Daisy Ash.
Summit Racing has the parts you need to keep your truck rolling right, from custom grills to tonneau covers and everything in between. Shop SummitRacing.com. Use promo code RADIO for $10 off an order of $100 or more. Exclusions apply. Offer ends April 14th, 2024.
This is Johnny's house.
XL 1067.
You got a fast car, and I want to take it to anywhere. Maybe we make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. You got a fast car, and I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far, just to cross the border and into the city. And you and I can both get jobs, finally see what it means to be living. See, my old man's got a problem. You live in the bottle, that's the way.
$6:35, it is Johnny's House on a Monday. April Fool's Day. Should it go away? I'll keep it going. Getting into it on Johnny's House. 638, Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 106.7. It's sunny and 85 today, 62 right now. And it is April Fool's Day. Woo-hoo! And that used to be something. April Fool's Day means watch out. The pranks were coming. The pranks were coming. You never know. Back in the radio days, this is how it would start. April Fool's Day, I'd say 20 years ago. Hi, this is Johnny Magic, and this is my last day on the air. Oh, yeah, I used to get down like that.
Total chaos, I'm sure.
People believed it, and then some people were like, that ain't true. It's April Fool's Day. We did a prank. We did a prank here that changed the face of Orlando radio.
Oh, can I hear this?
Yes, that was true. We turned the radio station Spanish. And this is before they even thought about having a Spanish station in Orlando.
Right, there was no Spanish station.
And we brought in a couple guys that I knew, or Spanish DJs, brought them in and turned it Spanish. Started playing Spanish music. People lost their damn mind.
The ultimate prank.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, savage.
And then somebody, a little researcher said, hey, this market needs that.
This is actually wanted.
Because people calling in, saying, I know a little Spanish. They would call in and saying the music's great and everything, but there were people just mad.
I mean, flipping formats is like an old school radio prank. Like this morning, JRR would play Taylor Swift.
Yes.
That's funny.
And Bob and Pat would be like, "Hey, this is our new thing." That's like an old school.
Or
joke.
they would come over here and we go over there.
Yeah.
Switch shifts. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I think like last year or 2 years ago, down the hall, they were like, the night person did the morning show, the morning show did like afternoon.
Right. Yeah.
The worst thing you could do. And I saw people lose their jobs doing this, and it was the dumbest thing. You do not mess with time. People were coming in and talking about it's 7:48 when it's really 6:48. And people were losing their minds, and they got fired.
This is before cell phones.
Yeah.
So now you look at your phone, this guy's just an idiot.
Now it's on you.
Yeah.
But back in the day,
I do that now. They're called Johnny. Wrong time again. My bad.
Yeah.
Back in the day, the morning radio told you what time you needed to leave the house.
Yeah.
So if it took you took it very seriously when someone messed with you like that.
Oh, yeah.
So you would say, you know what? I'm never listening to Johnny again. He never ruined my day.
Oh, they did.
When I was an intern, they did the most messed up thing for me.
What did they do?
They told me that I was the first ever intern to get an endorsement. They had a salesperson come in. They sat me down.
Oh, no, they didn't, Ray.
Yes, when I was an intern. And they were like, you're the first ever to get paid for an endorsement as an intern. They're so excited.
What was the endorsement?
And my birthday is on March 31st. So, like, they made me stay. But it was for an adult toy store. And I bought it.
And you read a commercial and everything?
I cut 30-second spots, 60-second spots.
I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty good.
And then they played them throughout the day. No.
Wow.
I'm like, somebody needs to pay me.
And that was Johnny's friend that did that.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
That's your boy.
He learned from you.
No. We didn't get that hard. We used to try to do stupid stuff, man, but we was thinking maybe it's time for, and Brian, what you're saying was all the stuff that's happening in the world.
Well, they did a survey, and they found that already 50% of people don't like it.
Yeah.
So you're already half and half. Half of your audience is already gone. So you better have a really good prank, and you better know your audience.
Yeah.
So I'm just thinking, like, at this point, do we just let go of April Fool's Day? First of all, everything's fake now.
Yeah.
So you don't know what's real and what's not anyway.
Yeah.
So you're not pranking anybody. You're just lying. And then reality's been so bad for the last 4 years. I don't need no one to prank nothing.
I think you're pranked wrong. Like, again, I think it's know your audience. If it's somebody that they're used to pranks and stuff like that and they love it, they expect it. But you just can't prank people out of the blue anymore. Yeah. It's just crazy. I don't do pranks because pranks got me, and I don't like that. Had a band set up. Y'all had everything set up in my house.
Oh, yeah.
A band?
That was great.
No, they did everybody.
Yeah, we crashed
who was
Johnny's
all in my
stuff
house?
in there.
Oh, when everybody came and charged into your room? You have a video of that.
The
Yeah,
UCF band was
Mike's
there.
wife on that video. We ain't showing
Nitro.
Nitro, the Orlando
That's epic, though.
City.
Mail review.
Mail
Lion,
review.
yeah, the mail review was in there.
Good thing I had draws on that night.
It is
We
a good
should
thing.
post that video.
No, we shouldn't.
Okay, just kidding.
It is a good thing you had draws on.
So we want to find out from you, should April Fool's Day go away, and what else should go? Times have changed, man. Times have changed. We don't have any, believe me, we have no pranks planned today.
No.
And our boss now, Jeremy, would love that. If I last week said, hey, man, we're going to have an April Fool prank meeting. You want to come? Absolutely. Let's do this, man. No, we're not doing it. All right, for now, I want you to call in and say, hey, do you think April Fool's Day should stay? Should it go away? And what other things should go away? Got a pair of general admission tickets to the Johnny's House Podcast Live that is happening Saturday night. And you get yourself a tabletop seat. First come, first serve. But if you want a pair of tickets to general admission to Johnny's House Podcast Live, you'll be seated tabletop. Then let us know, should April Fool's Day stay or go away, and what else should just go away? Times have just changed. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067, social media live stream. Let's get it out there. We got some tickets to the Johnny's House Podcast Live. April Fool's Day today. Should it go away? Should it stay? And what else should go? Call us. We want to talk to you on Johnny's House. Jack Harlow, loving on me on Johnny's house. It is Monday and it's sunny, beautiful. High today of 85, 62 right now. It is April Fool's Day. That's when people are doing those pranks, man. Oh, gonna get some pranks in. Be careful. That's how you talking radio. About. Be careful. Get those pranks in today. We ain't doing any pranks.
No.
Things has gotten serious in the world today.
Yeah.
You mess around getting pranked to get beat up. You don't play that game. We want to think, should it go away? And what else should go away besides April Fool's Day? Going to hook you up with a pair of general admission tickets to Johnny's House Podcast Live. You'll be going, and it's this Saturday night. Kaylee, good morning.
Good morning, Johnny.
Should it go away?
Yes, I think it should go away because I agree with what you said. The world has just gotten way too serious, and these jokes and pranks have just gone way too far.
Yeah. And that's some people would say, you know what, because the world has gotten serious, we should do more of them.
Yeah.
You know?
No. I don't think so.
Yeah, you can hear Kayla's like, I'm done. So you don't think you get it pranked today?
No.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna prank you. You know better.
Nope, I'm not interested.
Don't even be pranking me. All right, you hold on.
Don't be pranking me.
Don't be pranking me. Don't be pranking me. From Sanford, Brett. Brett, good morning.
Good morning, guys. How you doing? I'm a first-time caller.
Hey! We got a first-time caller with first-time caller. We get a first-time caller number. Brett, that number is just for you. Whenever you call in, you say, this is Brett and your first-time caller number. Norris, what is Brett's first-time caller number?
It is 3101.
3101, Brett. That is all yours, and welcome to Johnny's house.
Thank you.
All right. So, April Fool's Day, should it go?
I think so. I mean, so back when I was probably in my early 20s, before me and my wife got married, I actually broke up with her on April 1st. And, she thought it was a joke. And
oh, you were serious?
Yeah, it was serious. And, she posted on Facebook and everything. And everyone's like, oh, April Fool's. So we're like, no, it's real. And people just wouldn't believe us. And then, the next couple of days after, we're still posting things on our personal Facebooks about it. And everyone's like, wow, this is real. And then probably I think it was the end of April, I asked her to come back to me. And she did. And now we're married and have 2 kids. And we've been together now for almost 14 years.
Wow.
You can't do anything serious today because no one's going to buy it.
No. Wow.
Oh, no. My wife yesterday, when we were at my mom's for Easter, she was like, you know what tomorrow is? I'm like, April Fool's Day. I'm like, oh.
Flashbacks.
Never mind.
Yeah, that's not a good day.
I can't do any jokes with her, because she'll be like, don't even try me.
Oh, dang. All right, hold on one second. Ray, what'd they say?
Some people are saying it could go. The jokes were never funny as it is.
Yeah.
Inflation should also go away.
Yeah. I think Friday the 13th should go away. Nobody cares about that anymore.
Yeah.
I think that is a lot like April Fool's Day.
Yeah.
Every year it gets a little less important.
Yeah.
Somebody said it can stay as long as people stop using it, the be pregnant joke or April Fool's that I'm pregnant. Because a lot of people use today to play that joke.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's where I'm getting pregnant.
Yeah, right.
XL Mobile, powered by attorney Dan Newland. In a wreck, need a check, call Dan Newland. Someone said I share a birthday with it, so I would love it to go away because it's a prank day on my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Someone does say it's fun, just let it go. And then someone listed a whole bunch of things that need to go away. April Fool's Day, Valentine's Day, the NFL preseason, men picking up the check on the first date, daylight savings time, bachelor parties.
Damn.
Ooh.
They got the assignment. The person that wrote that in, we're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets to Journal Admission to Johnny's House Podcast Live. This happening this Saturday. There's still tickets available if you would like to go. Celebrity news.
A little update on Beyonce's album and how it's doing.
All right, coming up on Johnny's House.
WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
This is The Weekend.
Hey, it's Olivia Rodrigo.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
1067.
Orlando.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so Cowboy Carter dropped on Friday.
And?
So it's doing pretty well. It is doing pretty well. It has a lot of different elements of like hip hop, bluegrass, rock and roll is what they're saying. There's 27 tracks, which we said was like so many tracks. But Dolly Parton posted that she was like so excited. She's like, I just heard Jolene and Beyonce is giving that girl some trouble and she deserves it. Love Dolly Parton.
Okay.
So she's like very excited.
I heard the entire track on my way to Gainesville this past weekend, and the Jolene is basically like her telling Jolene to back up, basically.
Really?
And like there was that one song that you were just talking about. It's like a hip hop song, which I was not expecting. She goes hard.
But it's a hip hop country song?
It's like a...
It's not a it's a Beyonce album.
That's what she was saying. She was like, this isn't a country album, it's a Beyonce album. That's what she keeps saying, and that's why I'm saying that there's like rock and roll, bluegrass, hip hop. It's like all over the place. You can't put it in one box.
Okay.
And so Miley Cyrus is very excited about it. Post Malone is on a track called Levi's Jeans. So there's a lot of people on it, but pretty much a lot of the celebrities and people that I saw posting over the weekend, they were fans of it.
If you're a Beyonce fan, you loved it.
Yeah.
If you're not a Beyonce fan, you're like, meh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jolene got hit and miss reviews because it's not a remake. She changed the lyrics and some of it.
Yeah.
But the vibe's the same. You know, calling out Jolene.
Yeah.
So it's not like a verbatim remake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Elmo tweeted a picture of him riding a horse saying, this ain't Texas, this is Sesame Street.
How Elmo did that? He ain't got no thumbs.
Got a point.
Listen, but Texas Hold'em is actually, it's been streamed over 200 million times before the album dropped. So that was the first one that she dropped. And then now Cowboy Carter is the most streamed album in a single day in 2024. So it's doing pretty well. It became Spotify's like most streamed album. So a lot of people are streaming it, you know.
Yeah.
Did you hear about a Home Improvement reunion or reboot?
I thought you talked about that a couple years ago.
Yes. Well, Patricia Richardson said that she is not interested whatsoever to have a Home Improvement reunion or be a part of it.
She was the mom,
She was the mom, yes. And Tim Allen has talked about doing one over and over again, but according to Patricia, she's like, he's kind of just lying to people. Because she's like...
Did they fall out or something?
So if you look at it, Earl, who played Wilson, died, so he's no longer a part of it. Taryn Noah Smith hasn't acted since that show.
Yeah.
Zachary Ty Bryan is a felon.
Yeah, he's in
so
trouble.
she like basically was just saying all these things. She was like, he's lying to people if he's saying that there's a reunion.
The dude that played Al is selling water hoses on an infomercial at 3 a.m. because I see it when I walk in the studio.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Yes, I do see this too.
Oh, wow.
So she was like, Tim has never approached her on like doing a whole reboot or a reunion whatsoever. So she was like, if you're hearing this and seeing that, it's a lie.
Wow.
So she's shutting that down quickly.
I mean, he could do it without all of them because he was the star.
And she was like, Jonathan Taylor Thomas would rather be a director or a writer. Like he wouldn't want to act.
What she's saying is that if they do it, the original cast, we ain't got nothing to do with it.
Right. It won't be like that.
us.
No. So there's a list of BuzzFeed put together this list of 90s songs that were the worst songs. So Limp Bizkit Faith is #1 on there. I'm like, oh my God.
I love that
Limp
song.
Bizkit. I can't wait to see him or them in Rockville. But Lou Bega, Mambo #5.
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why. Like we used to play that song every
Over
third
and
song,
over.
man. Oh my goodness.
Billy Ray Cyrus, Achy Breaky Heart. Baha Men Who Let the Dogs Out.
Same.
Creed, Higher.
Take me
Again,
higher.
I don't think that's a bad
I
song.
love it.
I know.
Classic.
Los Del Rio, Macarena.
Oh, everybody hated that.
That song made that man so much money.
And then Bop Hansen. And then I'm Too Sexy, Right Said Fred. Those are like the top ones.
Yeah, I mean, I can't disagree with any of those.
Yeah,
The
you really
worst,
can't.
the worst 90s songs.
Yeah, I can't disagree
I'm
with
like,
that.
dang, I'm actually going to put this together as a playlist because I love it.
It is.
Mambo #5.
My favorite song to get stuck in my head.
My right eye twitching. It's twitching. Wow.
We're going to play this all day for April Fool's Day.
Yeah.
I used to love it because they said a little bit of Sandra in the sun. I was like, that's me. That's me.
I had been mentally turned out by that time. So around the corner.
But they really don't wanna.
Yeah. Man, we should play that.
We should. Haha, April Fool's.
What do you think the bossy thing? Do we care? April Fools.
It's his Monday.
Yep.
JJ Rice hype song.
Here we go. A little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Erica by my side, a little bit of Rita's all I need, a little bit of Tina's what I see, a little bit of Sandra in the sun, a little bit of Mary all night long, a little bit of Jiva, here I am,
a little bit of you makes me your
The
man.
fact that I know this makes me want to punch myself in the face. I'm not looking at lyrics. I know this.
Speaking of that,
I blame you, Johnny Magic.
We need your hype song. What is the hype song besides this one to get you going? Got a pair of tickets to Taylor Swift, the TS dance party at the House of Blues on Friday, April 5th. But you got to tell us what song gets you hyped in the morning. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Let's get hyped on a Monday. Call us now in Johnny's house.
Shake your hand to the sound, put your hands on the ground.
Orlando's #1 hit music station is XL 1067. It is Johnny's house. It is Monday, and it is the Monday after Easter. I hope everybody had a great Easter. I'm looking at some of the photos you posted, Ray. Beautiful family, man.
Thank you.
Oh, that's pretty cool. 710, sunny with the high of 85 at 62. I want to thank everyone that came out Friday and Saturday for our Operation Princess Project. We collected over 600 dresses. We had a couple young ladies that came down and wanted to go dressing, but we gave those to like 6 different organizations, and they're setting up boutiques in different schools all over Central Florida and Osceola County. So everybody that came out, and thank you Oviedo Mall for letting us hang out there. It was our home for a while. They got a pretty good meeting room, and they just let us have that. So everybody that came out and dropped off 600 dresses, thank you so much. And I love the ones that say, "Hey, is this the last day you're doing it?" Yes. When did y'all start collecting?
Oh my goodness.
About a month ago. Are y'all gonna do it again? Next year.
I know someone messaged me. I have dresses. I'm like, you're too late.
I know. Well, where can I take them? Look, they've been in the closet. Just leave them there for another year.
I'm sure if you just drop them off to a high school or,
they're not really equipped for that.
That's true.
Because you can't get on campus like that.
No, not anymore.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Never mind. Forget I said that.
No, not anymore. But we'll do it again. And thank you. And thank you from the young ladies right here in Central Florida. All right, we're going to hook you up. It is time to find out what the hype song is to get you going. Got a pair of tickets to Taylor Swift, the TS Dance Party happening at the House of Blues on Friday, April 5th. Let's see what we got. Tito from Sanford, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How you doing?
Good, Tito. What is your hype song?
My hype song is from Rihanna. It is going to be "Live Your Life" with T.I. in it.
Oh, okay. Let's see if we can find that for you.
Today is my birthday. I'll be 35 today.
35 years
Nice.
old. Well, happy birthday to you, Tito. We're going to play a little bit of
Thank
it.
you.
All right.
Thank
Here we
you.
go.
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
It's a good song.
Hey.
Never mind what haters say, ignore them till they fade away. Amazing they are great, but after all the game I gave away. Safe to say I paved the way for you cats to get paid today. Still be wasting days away now had I never saved the day. Consider them my protege.
You don't know the words, do you?
Such a good one, though.
He said, live your life. I know them words.
Yeah.
I love they said, live your life. Hey, hey. Then they got into it. It's like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stop.
I love me some T.I.
From Coco, Evelyn, good morning.
Say hi, Mr. Johnny. Hi, Mr. Johnny.
How are you, ma'am?
I'm good.
You good. What is your hype song?
The Gummy Bear song.
The Gummy Bear song. I've never heard the Gummy Bear song.
Ray has.
Children.
All right, we're going to play.
Central Florida.
All right.
She said, sorry, Central Florida. Yes, Mom, I hear you.
All right, here we go. The Gummy Bear song. Evelyn's hype song.
Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear.
Gummy bear.
Gummy bear.
This is catchy.
Gummy bear.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm the what? Who are you? Yeah. What? Beep, beep.
I'm a moving, grooving, jamming, singing gummy bear.
Yeah. Man, that is my favorite hype song of all time. You hold on to 1 second. You hold on. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. What you gonna say, Ray?
I was going to say that video is just like, it's a little green gummy bear that just bounces around everywhere.
That song hot.
Hey, he's rolling in a 6'4" in the video, bouncing with hydraulics and everything.
This song hot, man. This is hot. What is your hype song? We'll play it for you. Coming up next on Johnny's House. Yeah. Yup. What's up, live streamers? How we doing, y'all? What's going on?
What it is, yo. What's the... Get my drink real fast. Baby.
Wow. Good morning, good morning. Let's see. Good morning, Jesse R. Good morning, Umberto, Lisa, Trisha, Madeline R, Debbie Shaw, Dari. How y'all doing? Hey, Jordan. Good morning to you, ma'am. DJ Django. Good morning, Hall of Fame Johnny. Yeah. Y'all gonna see us around town. There's camera crews following us. Good morning, Kevin, Patty.
Not even on.
How y'all doing?
Yeah, when you're screening, you can turn it on.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a second. Was that on air? Okay.
No, I have everybody out. I pull everybody out.
Patty,
I
hello.
turn you on when you're screening.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
What's going on?
Oh, Duncan. Duncan's trying to do an April Fool's joke.
Oh, what is it now?
There's a few of them.
Don't forget your mic.
Krispy Kreme's doing it too.
What's Krispy Kreme? Hey.
Well, there's as much of a joke as the wording.
Oh. Well, I ain't been to Krispy Kreme in a while.
They said we're changing our name again. Now we're just donuts.
Yeah.
I love Duncan.
Well, you better change it because they're just donuts now.
There's a few specific things that I love from Dunkin'. I love that they give you snack bacon.
Oh, snack and bacon.
You can buy snack bacon. I like that.
That shit is good.
They're curler donuts, which nobody likes. The ones that are Frenchy, they're like look like tires. I love those. And they make a mean ass breakfast sandwich.
Dang, great debate to call in. All right. You guys got any questions from us about the show or this weekend or anything? This is our one-on-one time with you guys. Anybody new to the stream? Hey, Brenda Garcia, good morning to you. Anything y'all want to talk about? Now's the time to do it. Can't wait to see y'all. We can't wait to see you, Madeline. Don't forget, afterwards we're going to do a little after thing so we can meet everybody. But it won't be at the Beecham because they got something going on that night. What's going on? Good morning, Renee. Jesse R. said, BG, good job getting some boxing in this weekend.
Yeah. That was good yesterday. It was nice.
What are the segments on Saturday? We might let you know later this week. We'll let you know what Poetry Slam is for sure. And if anybody wants to get into a karaoke, rap verse or whatever. Partying with the teens afterwards. No, we're grown folks. What are the topics? Listen, we're going to take you through a morning show. We have no idea what the topics are like we do every morning. We don't know. We're gonna show you how our show is done, how we build it, and then we're going to do it. Well, we'll set up a bowl or something for somebody who wants to do karaoke, and then we'll let you know way before the.
But I'm gonna request that you actually know the song.
Yeah, we do request you know the song. We want you to kill it.
Yeah, we only got slot for like 2-3 people, so we can't be having people that are just ain't never done it before.
Dar, I can't party at the Beecham. Crowd whack 18 up. Well, we're not partying at the Beecham. We're going next door, so you don't have to party at the Beecham. If you're intimidated by 18-year-olds.
Yeah, no. Well, not just that. Like the Beecham before that, it's just us. Like you have to have a ticket to our show to get there.
Yeah.
So until we're gone, it'll be just us.
Look, I went to a bar a couple weeks ago and it flipped. in the middle of, like, at 10 o'clock, the age group got younger, and I was like, I'm out.
My wife will probably be there. She ain't going to be on stage, but she'll be there, I'm sure.
What time are we done at the beach? 9:45. We got to be done. Because they got to flip the room to a club. Oh, you mean party at the beach? Oh. All right. You guys ain't got any more questions? We're going to roll out. Going. Give me a minute to type them in. All right.
Somebody commented on the dude.
All right.
Diddly did.
All right, guys. We're out. See you in a little bit.
And they said.
The weekend creeping. This is Johnny's house. It's 726. Sunny and 82 is a high. 62 right now. All right, we need to get hype. We need to wake up. Y'all had a good day yesterday with Easter. Your kids are jacked up on sugar all night long. Couldn't even sleep, so you're dragging this morning. So we try to do is find what your hype song is so we can all get going together. All got a pair of tickets to Taylor Parlor, the TS Dance Party happening at the House of Blues, and that's Friday, April 5th. But we need to hear your hype song. Let's see here. Brenda, good morning. All right, Brenda, what is your hype song?
I'm going old school on you. Intergalactic by the Beastie Boys.
You never go wrong with some Intergalactic.
I do like the Beastie
Never.
Boys.
All right, we're going to play a little bit of this. Here we go. Yeah.
Don't you tell me to smile. You speak around and make it what you want. I know it's beyond what you can tell.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I'm so versatile.
Hype.
Style, profile. I said it always
Wake up,
makes
wake
me
up.
feel
Wake it up. Wake it up. Beastie Boys were way before their time back in the day. Way before. All right, Brenda, you hold on a second here. From Davenport, Joseph. Joseph, good morning.
Hello, I'm Joseph from Davenport, and I'm a first-time caller.
Hey! All right, Joseph from Davenport, first-time caller. Before I give you the spiel, Joseph, how old are you?
10.
10 years old. All right, Joseph Davenport, you are a first-time caller. As a first-time caller, we're going to assign you a first-time caller number. Joseph, that number is just for you, so whenever you call back again, you'll say, my name is Joseph, and your first-time caller number. Nerese, what is Joseph's first-time caller number?
It is 3103.
Joseph, what is your number?
3103.
That's right. That is assigned to you. And, Joseph, we'd all like to say, welcome to Johnny's house.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome, Joseph. What is your hype song?
My hype song is Bones by Imagine Dragons.
All right, we're going to play a little bit for you, Joseph, okay? And welcome to Johnny's house. Here we go.
Thank you.
I'm in the bathroom looking at me.
Yup.
Facing the mirror.
Facing the mirror.
Yeah.
Wait until the reaper takes my life. Never gonna get me out
Come on.
alive. I will live 1,000,000,000 lives.
My patience is waning. Is this entertaining? My patience is waning. Is this entertaining?
Yup. Good song, Joseph. Yeah. All right, you hold on a second. Good song. From Ocala, Alexa, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Alexa, what is your hype song?
Lose Yourself by Eminem.
Can never go wrong with that song. Lose Yourself by Eminem. We're going to play a little bit of it and get hype and get everybody awake today. Here we go. Look.
If you had one shot.
Yeah.
One opportunity.
What you going to do?
To seize everything you ever wanted.
Say it.
One moment.
One moment.
Would you capture it?
Would you capture it, huh?
Or just let it slip?
Yo.
His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater.
What is
already.
it?
Mom's spaghetti. He's
Yeah.
nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready. to
Come on.
drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. He
Say what?
opens his mouth, but the words
Won't come out.
He's choking how? Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out. Time's up. Over.
Here we go, man.
Back to reality.
Come on.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes rabbit. He chokes. He's so mad, but he won't give up. Daddy.
I like it. But we got to find only one winner for the hype song. And I'm going to have to give it to little Evelyn, who called in with the song I ain't never heard before. But I guess a lot of parents have.
Videos and extras.
The Gummy Bear song.
Oh, I'm a gummy bear.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a gummy bear.
Come on.
Yummy, yummy, funny, looky gummy bear.
Bring it.
I'm a jelly bear.
What?
Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, grooving, jamming, singing gummy bear. Oh, yeah, I'm a gummy
Johnny, you're really good at that.
gummy bear.
Gummy. Oh, gummy. I don't know what you're saying there, buddy. You know Yoda.
It's not really words.
You got a body. You got that body. Everybody know the body. Body. I'm a what? Young man. Right out like you know the words.
I do.
Oh, what? Oh, what? Yeah, I like that, man. Well, you got to bring kid songs like that to my attention.
You
Please.
you
We
just
might
opened the
have to
gate.
have a segment called Kid Songs with Ray.
You just opened the gate.
Because I'm telling you, gummy song like that, well, I'll be playing that in my car.
Is that the same creators of the frog, the zing 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 ding?
It sounds like it.
right?
Oh, what the fox say?
That one too. No, that's another one.
I don't know him anymore. My son
Oh,
done grown out of that.
man,
Thank
me
God.
either.
I'll pull it
And
up,
Reese
I'll pull
looking
it
at me like, I don't know. I just heard the gummy song.
Let me pull it up. You
I
guys
think
know.
what does the fox say was when I aged out because my son
That was
aged out.
it. That was
Finally,
it.
thank goodness.
Evelyn, we're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets to Taylor's party, the TS Dance Party at the House of Blues on Friday, April 5th. When we come back, some attachment issues on Johnny's house. 7:35, it is Johnny's house. It's Monday, and I hope you're up and you're ready to get this day started. It's going to be sunny with a high of 85 today. It is 62 right now. I mentioned over the weekend, we did Operation Princess Project on Friday and Saturday over at the Oviedo Mall. Thank you so much for letting us use the space for that. And we helped out. We collected over 600 dresses, and we're helping 5 organizations to get the schools to make sure that the young ladies are taken care of. But one thing that I've noticed while I was there, and it was not just once or twice, I think it was 6. It was 6 young ladies, and different times of the day, different race, different everything, and they came one at a time, and they only had one dress, and they was holding that dress closely, like I've been thinking about giving away, but I don't know. And ladies, maybe y'all can explain this to me. But the volunteers told me that women have attachments to dresses. So after the first one, I had a spiel that I would say. I'm like, say goodbye to the dress. Know that it's going to have another life all over again. Yeah. It's going to go to a young lady who possibly couldn't afford to it. And as much fun as you have or the memories that you have in this dress, know that memory is going to carry on with somebody else. And it brought them at peace and said, okay. And they handed it to, and I thought it was a joke because it was the same thing. They all just had one. You know, as people came in, were like 10, 11. But these women, they drove by themselves. It was like they had a conversation with the dress in the car. And I said, okay, I'm going to take you to a new home. And then they kind of just handed it to me. And I took it, and I got to volunteer and made them.
One of the people that you're talking about, one of the girls that you're talking about was my friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Taylor. She told me, she texted me yesterday. She's like, I met Johnny. He's so nice. And then like I can read the message. She's like, I just gave away my one dress. I was like, oh, girl.
Is that what and I just, okay. And they took it over, and I let them know that, you know what, there's young ladies in this community that now when they wear that dress, it's going to make them feel good. And it was like, okay. Like giving away a puppy. Like, oh, it's going to go to a great home. Okay. And they walked away off by themselves. It was like 7. So it made me think, as a man, I don't have any attachment. I got attachments to some beat-up boxer shorts and some beat-up gym shorts I like to wear around the house. I like those. They make me comfortable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if they disappeared one day, I'd be like, damn, what happened? Or the elastic is so bad that you got to get rid of them.
Yeah.
You know.
I got a pair of basketball shorts that have fallen off right at this point because the elastic's so bad, but they're just my around-the-house shorts.
But aren't they just comfortable?
But I got no emotional attachment to them.
But does your mom,
please explain that to me.
I was going to say, does your mom have like any of your old like track uniforms or jerseys and stuff like that?
I do have my old track uniform.
Yeah,
I do
but
have
I mean,
that.
like, you wouldn't get rid of that because you're attached to it, right?
But it was actually, the funny thing is that an ex-girlfriend found it from my old track coach, and it's mine because it had my initials in it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I ain't been in high school for 20 years, but why my track coach still got my initials in this thing? But no, I wouldn't get rid of that because, you know, I did much damage. Now, could I wear that jersey today? Oh, no. Oh, no. So you don't have anything that you, you understand the attachment part of it?
I have like my wedding dress, but I'm never going to wear it again. I mean, I might give it to my daughter if she wants it, but...
But if you had to give away, would you have a moment of?
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
How about you?
I mean, my jerseys and stuff from softball. I still have some of that.
See, every time I lift up that jersey, I think of, man, I was killing back then, boy. I remember beating so and so in this jersey. You know, that kind of thing. Nerese?
Yeah. So I do have my prom dress, and I plan on holding it for my daughter.
Was it just a special night?
It means a lot to me, and it's really, really pretty. And I just feel like I could still wear it today if I could. Yeah. But it's just like I looked at it. I love the way it looked on me, and I was like, I'm going to hold on to this. Like, I genuinely want to cherish it.
You don't think I was going to look at that and be like, damn. Because by then, that dress going to be, what, about 20, 22 years old?
No, it's so cute. It's cute. But, like, I mean, I do have other stuff. Like, I got, like, one, like, when I played sports in high school, I made sure I kept one T-shirt of every sport, you know, from, like, lacrosse, and especially my senior year. Yeah. And I would say I've got about, like, a good solid 5 T-shirts that I cannot get rid of them.
In my old high school, once a week they would give out, and they made them announcements. If you had a good week in sports, you would be athlete of the week,
right,
or Mustang of the week. And I got mine, had Mustang on the week, but I had to put my name on the back of it because they needed to know.
Of course, right.
You know, I was walking down the hall with my Mustang of the week. I still got that. I'll take a photo as soon as I get home. I saw it the other day. I'm like, look at you, hanging out with the rest of the church. You're damn near 50 years old.
No, I can't wear you no more.
No, I can't wear you. But you're up in there. I want to find out what is the things or clothing that you have an emotional attachment to, or if there is a dress that you just have an emotional attachment to that you just cannot give away. Got a pair of tickets to Aquatica or plus a parking pass. But we need to hear that story about something you have a clothing that you have an emotional attachment to. Because I saw it was like 7 different women. It's like, okay, like saying goodbye to an old friend. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067, social media live stream. Want to hear from you. Pair of tickets to Aquatica Orlando plus parking passes. Just tell us about that emotional piece of material you just can't get rid of. We want to hear your story on Johnny's House. Teddy Swim lose control. I want to say congratulations to Monica. She won the Teddy Swim VIP experience, and he's coming to the Hard Rock on Thursday. 7:51, Johnny's house. 85 is our high, 62 right now, and a lot of sunshine. Doing Operation Princess Project, met some young ladies that had attachments to their dresses. They just came in, not with a bunch, but just one, and they were holding it like it was something very near and dear to them, and they watched it as it walked away. So we're trying to find out what's some materialistic attachment that you have. Got a pair of tickets to Aquatica, Orlando, plus some parking passes. We want to hook you up, but we need to hear about it. Anaceli, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
All right, what is material thing that you have an emotional attachment to?
My marching band uniform from high school.
You got to keep those?
No, but I actually stole it.
Those are expensive, man.
I know.
On my very last day, I snuck into the band room. I was like, you know what? 4 years of playing in this, sweating, crying, bleeding, getting dirty. I need to take it. So I took it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I thought about bringing it back. I'm like, some kids might need it, but no.
How many years you been out of high school?
I graduated in 2016, so what is that, like 8 years?
8 years. And they have the same band uniforms?
I don't know if they still do.
Well, you might not take it back then.
You're right. I mean, I might as well just keep it anyways. You're right.
Have you tried it on since you stole it?
Oh, there's no way I fit in it. I was small in high school, and since then I got married. I gained weight, went through a divorce, so there's no way I'm fit.
How many times have you moved since you stole that?
Probably like 1, 2, 3 times.
3 times, and each move you brought that band uniform with you.
Yes, every move I pick it up, I'm like, oh, memories. Put it right back in the closet.
Wow. All right, you hold on a second. Wow. I was like, wait a minute. I don't think they give away. That's like football giving away your jersey at the end of the game. They don't give them away.
Right? Yeah.
No, they don't give them
My
away.
son had one left over that he just never took back.
Yeah.
Not because he was trying to hold on to it.
Yeah.
They started hitting me up. Hey, man, we're going to need that jersey.
Juan, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Juan, what is something, some material, you have a material connection to?
So the thing I have a connection to is my great-grandfather's Red Sox jersey that he gave me.
Now, what made it? Is it because you got it from your grandfather, or did you get it from a player back in the day? What makes it special?
What makes it special is because he's just like my favorite person in the whole world.
Gotcha.
And I love him I love him so much.
Mm-hmm.
The shirt doesn't fit me anymore. It's like really small.
Yeah, but the fact you got it from your granddad.
Yes.
Oh, that is awesome. You hold on a second here. Let's go with from Deltona, Jasmine. Jasmine, good morning.
Morning.
And what is something you have a material connection to?
I still have like all my homecoming and prom dresses from every year in high school, and it's not. I just was like, well, maybe one day my daughter will want to wear them.
And what year did you go to the prom and the homecoming and all that?
I graduated in 2012, so it had to be like 2011 and 2012.
And how many times have you moved around?
Well, I moved like 2 times, but out of state once. So
and you took the dress.
I still brought them with me. I still packed them up. My husband's like, don't you want to? Yeah, my husband's like, you want to get rid of these? I was like, no, we might have a daughter one day. You never know.
Your daughter's like, Mom, please don't make me wear that dress. Please, Mom, please. Why are you punishing me? Hold on one second. B, what they say?
XL Mobile powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact. Need a check. Call Dan Newland. Someone has all their old concert T-shirts.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
Awesome.
New Kids on the Block, Usher, Lady
See, I
Gaga.
never got it. Growing up, I didn't have money to buy merch.
Well, you can't afford it now for sure.
Yeah,
Back in the day,
that's
concert
crazy.
shirt was $25.
Well,
Now it's $70.
When we went to the concert, they were saying that's how the fans let the bands know that they love them.
Yeah.
Know it's overpriced.
Yep.
But they buy it for the
100%.
support that. And Nerese.
Yeah, we got Dari. She says, I'm attached to my 8th grade graduation dress. I get very emotional every time I look at it because it was the first time that I really dressed like a lady and not a tomboy.
Aww. And the seller, we're going to hook you up. I ain't going to say again what you did because it's wrong. But you got yourself a pair of tickets to Aquatica, Orlando, plus parking passes. Ray, celebrity news.
Diddy has been spotted out in the wild.
Where was he? Where is he? We'll get into it on Johnny's House.
WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
This is The Weekend.
Hey, it's Olivia Rodrigo.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
106.7.
Orlando.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so Diddy has been spotted out and about in Miami, just looking like nothing matters. He was in a good mood, flashing a smile, even chit-chatting with some people down in Miami. He was at a cafe called Pura Vida, and so he was just hanging out. And so the other thing is that people were talking about how it looks like his friend Stevie was in the background, and Stevie was there, which is kind of confusing because he also is named in the lawsuit alongside Diddy for doing all this like salacious kind of things.
Yes.
But so he's just chilling. I mean, the night before that, he was with his twin daughters at Top Golf.
Any lawyer in the world would tell you need to be seen out there living your life like this does not bother you.
Normal.
You cannot look like you're guilty.
Yeah.
Go on out there and live your life.
Yep. So
Plus, you got a whole big stack of names and videos to back them up.
Yes. Gosh, I'm just like, I don't know what's true anymore, and I don't want to believe some of the stuff that I've been hearing, but I'm just like,
I don't care. I don't care who you are. You can't be cool if the police raided your house.
No.
No.
You know what I'm saying? If the police raided my house and I know they found nothing, I'm still uncomfortable because they went in my house.
Wait, not one house, all of your houses.
And I'm hot because of the way they left it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. He knows.
I'd be losing my mind.
Like, he is furious, and his whole, it says Diddy and co. are furious about the way that all this has been handled, and, like, how there hasn't really been an arrest or a charge with a crime, but like the feds stormed all of his properties. They turned it upside down. Everything was just like a mess. And so it's just like, kind of everybody's like just waiting for what they found, what is happening next.
But I'm out here looking like life is good. Life is not good.
No, it is not.
They wrecked my house.
And you know that celebrities left and right are going to be like, no, Diddy, like.
I would be like, hey, man, how you feeling right now? They wrecked my house, man.
Yeah.
You know what? I know all this stuff, but they wrecked my house. Did y'all see the photos? I'm mad right now, but you know what? I'm hanging out with my daughters. Y'all give me some space.
Right.
Then I'm like, okay, that's real right there.
The feds just got more warrants and subpoenas to go through every single thing possible that he has been like, that he's touched, any business he's done, work with, anything. If he tries to do, like, if he flies charter or like if he flies on a normal airplane, they have subpoenas to get on to that plane.
That rental unit has 8 different names before it gets to Diddy.
Yeah, I know.
They'll never find that rental, but there's a rental unit.
I just get so flustered trying to put it all together, though.
They got to have something to be getting all these things signed. Like, they've got to have something.
Yeah.
But I'm just sitting around acting like nothing's wrong. Something's wrong.
Meanwhile, 50 Cent is going to remind you that something's wrong if you are following him on social media. But he also popped up at Nicki Minaj's show. I don't know if you saw this, but he was on stage at Madison Square Garden Saturday night, and he used the moment in his spotlight to call out his love for sex workers again, which is a clear dig at his baby mama, who is, been called out for being a sex worker. So it's just like Diddy is on fire right now with calling out people.
Listen, I love some 50 Cent. I do. I watched the movie yesterday that he was in. What's the movie with all the old action heroes?
Oh, The Expendables?
Expendable 4. This is the one that didn't do well.
Yeah.
I love 50 Cent. Let me go on the record and say that. I don't know what he's saying.
Oh, yeah.
There's one scene that's like, so who are you? I just with the guns.
Listen, when you get shot in your face.
No, I got you.
I mean,
I love it.
It might be hard to hear you.
What he say?
Yeah.
What he say?
It's tough.
I love 50 Cent.
Yes.
I like that he was in the movie, but I didn't know what he said.
Yeah. So the iHeart Radio Music Awards are back tonight, and they're going to be bigger and better than ever. The show is going to have so many performances. Justin Timberlake, Jelly Roll, Tate McRae. Ludacris is hosting, and so a lot of people are just excited for it. Green Day is also performing. Cher is going to receive this year's Icon Award. And who else? Beyonce is winning.
Innovator Award. Yeah.
The Innovator Award. So if you want to go over the picks right now, we can.
I tell you what. How much time we got left?
We got time here.
We got time. Okay, let's do it here. We can do it here.
Okay,
it's on Fox 35, by the way.
Yes.
Yep.
Fox 35 at 8
They were
o'clock
talking.
tonight.
They were talking ludicrous about it. He's excited. All right, Ray, let's do
So
that.
Song of the Year, Calm Down, Rima and Selena Gomez, Creepin', Metro Boomin and The Weeknd and 21 Savage, Cruel Summer, Taylor Swift, Dance the Night, Dua Lipa, Fast Car, Luke Combs, Flowers, Miley Cyrus, Kill Bill, SZA, Last Night, Morgan Wallen, Paint the Town Red, Doja Cat, and Vampire, Olivia Rodrigo.
I'm going Taylor Swift.
Woo. What are you doing?
Usually I do Taylor Swift. I'm going Miley Cyrus, Flowers.
Ooh,
Okay.
Yep. Me too.
I'm going
I
Doja
highlighted
Cat.
that one.
Okay.
All right. Pop Song of the Year, Calm Down, Cruel Summer, Flowers, Kill Bill, or Vampire.
I'm
talk for
going
some reason.
Taylor Swift.
Now that one I am going Taylor Swift.
Okay.
I'm going Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah, Cruel Summer, Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Although I think Calm Down's got to win something because it was like the biggest song. But
I agree.
Pop Artist of the Year, Doja Cat, Miley Cyrus, Olivia Rodrigo, SZA, or Taylor Swift.
I'm going Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I'm going Taylor Swift.
So
I'm going Olivia Rodrigo on that one.
yeah, I'm gonna go Olivia Rodrigo too, only because the next one is
Artist of
Yeah.
the Year, Drake, Jelly Roll, Luke Combs, Miley Cyrus, Morgan Wallen, Olivia Rodrigo, Shakira, SZA, Taylor Swift, and Usher.
I'm going Taylor Swift.
Yeah, that one I'm going Taylor Swift.
I'm playing the odds.
Okay, I'm going Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And then Best New Artist.
I'm going Taylor Swift.
She ain't new, Johnny.
Okay. All right. I got to think outside the box. Go ahead.
David Kushner, Doechii, Jelly Roll,
I'm going Jelly Roll.
Rima,
Yeah, I'm going Jelly
or
Roll.
Steven Sanchez.
I'm going Jelly Roll.
I'm gonna go Doechii.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm going Jelly Roll.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So tomorrow around this time we'll
Yeah,
get
so it
this
is
fun.
tonight on Fox
Yep.
at 8 o'clock if you do want to watch it.
Definitely watch it.
Yes.
It's going to be fun. I mean, they didn't give us any secrets that's going on, so we're going to be watching just excited just as you are.
Yeah, it's more of a like here's some great music and some awards to go along
Yeah.
with it than
And
it is
like
like a competition.
The people voted.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. We need to find out what's good in your life on a Monday on Johnny's House. Johnny's house is Monday and sunny. 85 is our high. It is 62 right now. Don't forget, it is this Saturday night. It's going down. We're so excited. Johnny's House Podcast Live. Tickets are selling. I'm telling you, they're about to be sold out. And I want you to go if you want to be a part of this. Bring a date. Bring anybody. If you're a fan of the show, if you like the show, somebody's like, so what? You know, the people on the live stream. So what are segments? We're gonna run through our day like we do a show. Like when we get together and meet for the first time. I don't know what the topics are that night because we haven't pitched the topics yet.
I want to pitch a topic about feet.
Yeah.
And that'll be vetoed.
It's his show. Remember that. I'm just kidding.
All right, so it's going down. Bring all that fire Saturday night. Bring that fire. Bring all this fire. Johnny's House Podcast Live. We want you to go ahead and get tickets. They're general. I think they're $20 plus fees. There may be walk up. There may not. I wouldn't risk it if you want to be there. And then afterwards, we're going to move to another venue that's in the same complex and meet everyone and take photos. It's a night for us to get close to you, you to get close to us. You're a fan of the show. You want to see how it works. You have all these questions, and we're going to do a show in front of you. And then put the microphone, and instead of taking callers, we'll get information from you. We will be doing poetry slam. We will be. There's a lot of stuff going on, and we'll fill you in as the week progresses. But it's happening this Saturday. And just go to any of our social media outlets. It'll take you to the link where you can get tickets before they sell out. VIPs, balcony, all that stuff is sold out. But general admission, we have few, and it's a seated event. So get there early so you can make sure that you get seated in an area. The sooner you get there, the better. All right, and then it starts at 7, but I think doors open at, 5?
Yeah, doors at 5 so they can get everybody seated, because if you did the preferred seating, they're going to take you to your seat. And if you did the GA, you can find your own seat somewhere around the venue. I mean, there will be a bar open while you can get some drinks while you wait.
Yeah.
It'll be a good
playing,
time.
That kind
we'll
of
have
thing.
a DJ playing already. Yeah,
we'll be good to go. So it's this Saturday night. We are so looking forward to it. Johnny's House Podcast Live. Get your tickets now, $20 plus fees. And we'll see you on Saturday night. All right, we need to find out what is good in your life. What is happening that makes you smile today? Got a couple that want to start us off right now. Ron from Kissimmee, good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Ron,
yes.
what's good?
Easter weekend, obviously over the weekend, and my 13-year-old decided on his own a few weeks back, and he's now baptized, confirmation, and First Communion.
All right, and he did it on his own. No nudging from you.
No, he was decided about 4 weeks ago that he wanted to be baptized. The priest said, well, we need to get a move on, and it got done on Easter Vigil Saturday night.
Nice.
Wow, well, congratulations. That's a big step. That is a big step.
Yep, great day.
All right, well, thank you for sharing that with us.
Yes, have a great day.
You too, you as well. From Sanford, Yvonne, good morning.
Good morning.
What's good?
What is good is I finally got my house back open, and it's all mine in New York. I got guys know the story.
So you've been fighting for this house for a long time, because I remember, unless my memory's wrong, you called in one time when Johnny was out for something and told us at the beginning of the story you've been fighting with a family member for your house.
Yes.
Wow.
And
we finally got it back, and then not only that, my sister closed the house down by the Department of Transportation. We paid over $22,000 in fines because of. And this Friday, I was in New York. The inspector came and he opened the house.
Oh,
He lifted the vacate. This is something that is honoring my parents' memory.
Yes.
And I am so happy.
I can hear it in your voice. I can hear it in your. It's like a relief. Finally, justice.
Yes.
Now, you're close with your family, right? Nope.
Not that one. Nope. She's out of the picture.
Out of the picture.
She got sued. Her and the investor got sued. We got the house back. They closed the house down. They called the Department of Buildings, and they said we were working without a permit, a whole bunch. We got fined. Last month, they came to inspect again. Nobody ever lifted the work order. We got fined again.
Woo!
And yes, it was a nightmare.
But you got it. You got it. You got it. Well, congratulations, Yvonne. I'm telling you, sometimes you got to fight for what you believe in. And it sounds like she's fighting it. Now she's like, whoo! Yeah. All right, we need to hear from you. What is good in your life? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Text. Our XL Mobile is 41067. Social media is up, and live streamers, we love hearing from you. But we want to hear from you. We'll tell you what's up with us. We'll tell you, find out what's good with you. We got to call us right now. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. What's good? Let us know in Johnny's house. Johnny's House, 824, sunshine and 85 and 62 this morning right now. What's good in your life? What's making you smile? We need to find out about it. We'll share it with you. What's good with me, and Ray asked me this morning, I had my niece take my mom to get her TSA pre-check so she had to stand in a long line. Not in Charlotte, but in Orlando. That line to get out of Orlando airport is a beast. So I thought it was going to take 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It took 2 days. So I'm going to start booking her flight, so she should be here in the next week or so.
Nice.
We get that going on. So that's good with me. Ray, what's good with you?
What's good is I had a good weekend with the kids and the family. It was very nice.
Very good. Me.
It was cool. My wife and I did Saturdays doing all backyard stuff, some DIY stuff, and it all turned out really, really good.
It really did. It really did. I'm going to steal one of your ideas.
That's okay.
It's not stealing if you ask.
No, we posted on Instagram.
Okay.
The reel's going crazy. It's got like 16,000 views already.
Very
But
creative.
it's a really cool thing that we did, and it all worked. It was fun.
Very good. Naughties.
I was on auntie duty this past weekend, so I took care of my niece and my nephew all by myself.
Aw, how was it?
I love it. Can't get enough of them.
Okay. All right, from Davenport, Rachel, good morning.
Good morning.
Rachel, what's good?
Today is our 8-year anniversary on April Fool's Day. My husband and I decided to be funny with our family, and they did not believe us. They thought we were joking until we sent them the invitations 2 months later. So I just wanted to shout out happy anniversary to my husband and I.
That's pretty cool. Tell people get married on April 1st. They're like, it's a joke. No, we really did. Joke's on you.
No, yeah, exactly. They thought it was a joke the whole darn time. They were like, oh, why would you put it on April Fool's? What kind of person puts it on April Fool's?
Dang.
My husband and I are like that. So we're like, it is on April Fool's. We're not joking. We'll send you the invitation when the time comes. And they still didn't believe us. And we have a huge family, too. So like 100 invitations went out. So I thought it was funny.
I'm sure your family's huge. When they tell you who would do that, no one would do that. Rachel, nobody would do that.
Yeah,
Why would you do that, Rachel? Nobody.
Especially my mom. My mom is German and Polish, so she's
No one.
No.
Who would do that? That's no. Change the date. All right, Rachel. Well, congratulations. Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. From Altamonte Springs, Evan.
Hey, what's up?
What's good?
Man, so I woke up on Saturday. I had money in my bank account. I was like, what's this? So then I was like, I have extra money, and I haven't bought tickets to your podcast. I was like, let me buy these tickets, and there's still tickets left.
Oh,
so I was excited about that.
There were a few tickets. Now, you say there were no tickets or there were tickets?
I was afraid there wasn't.
Yeah, it's going fast, man.
Yeah, there's some GA left, but not a whole lot.
Not a lot.
I mean, I know I would have had ticket money, but still I didn't have the money for the $750 VIP luxury tickets, and then I've been like the only one there.
Yeah,
but
somebody bought that one. Yeah, they bought that one.
I'll see you guys there.
Hey, make sure you come up and say afterwards, man. We're hanging out for a bit, okay?
All right, I'll bring a blowhorn.
Do what you got to do, Evan. Do what you got to do. All right, brother.
All right.
See ya.
And to clarify, the $750, we don't think that highly of ourselves. That's for 15 people.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The box holds a group of people.
Yes.
So when you do the math, it breaks down to normal price. I
Yeah.
didn't want anyone thinking that we were arrogant
So
enough to
what
try
do you
to charge
get for $750? Well, you get to hang out with the group, and then after the group, you get to
Get a double lap dance from Nerese and Ray.
Yeah. No, you're right. Thanks for clarifying that.
Free pictures of Ray's feet.
Yeah, all of that. From St. Cloud, Brian.
Did you just offer up my
Good
body?
morning, guys. What's good?
What's good, Brian?
$750.
So what's good with me this week is my family and I are going to be traveling to New York City to celebrate my little sister being married on April 4th.
Wow. Is that your baby sister?
It is the baby sister of the family. Yes,
Oh, how you feel about that?
Hey, I'm excited. Finally, she found somebody who she loves, and then the family loves Nino, so we're excited for them.
Well, you know what? I hope it all works well for them, man. Y'all enjoy your trip and be careful.
Yeah, watch your back. They punching you in. Watch your front. They punch you in the face.
Yeah,
that's true.
Not true. They just walk around in New York and punch people in the face. I don't
It's
understand
so
that. I don't get it. I don't understand. It's not even an initiation or anything. It's just Saturday. Punch face. Let's see. Get up. Get my clothes done. Punch somebody in the face. Come back home.
Right. Give me a Grace Papaya hot dog.
Punch somebody in the face. Dang. All right. Be careful, man. Congratulations.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, bye-bye. Yeah, I don't understand
I just
that.
have never had the urge to punch a stranger in
Me
the
either.
face.
Me either. I'm looking to see if they make eye contact. I'm yelling, hey, how you doing? That kind of thing. Punch him in the face. From Orlando, Reggie.
Hey, guys. Good morning.
Good morning. What's good, Reggie?
Oh, man. Me and my beautiful wife got married back in January of this year, and we are getting ready to purchase our first house this Friday.
Yeah, look at you, man. Man, how you feeling?
Man, I feel grown up.
Yeah, you can't help but. And if you don't feel grown up, wait till that mortgage payment comes in. Then you'll feel grown up.
I know, right?
No. You know when you feel grown up is when you write that check to get the key.
Yeah.
That's when you feel grown up.
Man, but we're excited. We can't wait. Starting a new life, starting a new business there, too, so we can't wait.
Well, congratulations, man. Keep that positive energy going.
All right, thank you,
Take
guys.
care, Reggie. Ray, what'd they say?
Somebody posted a picture of their dog and said it's Luna's third birthday.
Happy birthday, Luna.
My second nephew was born this weekend. Welcome to the world, baby Salem.
Okay, B.
XL Mobile, powered by attorney Dan Newland. In a wreck, need a check. Called Dan Newland. Someone married their wife 3 months ago, and they're starting the process of trying to make that baby.
Everybody on the radio wanted to hear that.
Someone moved into a dream house with their blended family, and they feel like they're at peace now.
Good energy in that house. We come back. Something happened. Ray ain't told me yet, but something happened that our son said something in church yesterday. Said something in church. I can't wait for this story. I haven't heard it yet. We'll hear it together next on Johnny's House. 8:36. This is Johnny's house. 85 is the high. It is 62 and mostly sunny. And which one is it tonight? It's not. Is it the Powerball tonight?
Tonight is Powerball. Yes.
Powerball. It's
Almost
supposed to be a Billy. Man, I'm gonna tell you, since it's got into the double figures, I probably spent like $40. I don't know if I want to spend any more. I'm $40, man, for nothing.
That's how I do. I do $10 at a time.
I know,
so,
man.
Yeah.
I mean, $40. I ain't
Better chances than me. I just put the $1.
Ain't no chance because I ain't
It
winning.
costs $2 to play just one time.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, you got to pay $2. I don't know which one you're playing. Somebody taking your money.
Somebody's hustling you.
Somebody say, he's like, yeah, give me that $1. I'm good.
I'm over here using my credit card like Ray.
Mhm.
I'm kidding.
No. Hey, whatever store you're giving $1 to, they taking you.
Yes.
That's all I can tell you.
I'm not sure what ticket they're giving you back, but damn sure ain't no lotto ticket.
They said, listen, at this store, we write numbers down.
They just shake up a jug full of numbers. You're going to win $38.
Like, sorry, ma'am, you did not win.
$38 in a rack of ribs.
Rack of ribs.
You just won.
So this morning, Ray said, I got to tell you something. How I said, is it good? She goes, yeah. I'm like, save it for the air. You got to save it for the air because I want to hear it when everybody else hears it. So what happened in church? I saw the photos.
Yes.
Family looked real nice and Eastery. I'm like, oh, that's beautiful photos.
Well, I will say I'm very impressed with my daughter because she sat through an hour and 15-minute service.
She said her daughter wanted to sit there. I want to hear the preaching, Mom.
Yes.
Them kids over there coloring.
Yes.
I ain't trying to color. I wants to hear about
She
the
didn't
Lord.
want to go into the children's room.
She wants the word.
She
was
wants the word.
asking about Jesus, if that was the cross that he died on.
Oh my gosh.
And your butt said, I don't know.
I cannot say that.
Ray said I'm not qualified to answer these questions.
Pay attention.
But
you know
she
what?
was
I'm going to find you someone who knows Jesus. They're going to tell you all about it.
Go ahead.
She was like up and clapping and all that stuff, and like the chorus and all that, the choir. And
the choir.
It was just
That's right.
impressive.
And it was just beautiful to watch your daughter get into it.
Yeah,
like that.
and so like obviously they were talking about like heaven and hell, and like my son came out of the classroom and he was learning about that. I was like, oh wow, so you guys like learned a lot today. And then it was it was time for the candy cannon.
Okay.
The candy cannon is what they do on Easter for the kids to like run out there and get the candy and all that stuff for Easter Sunday.
Yes.
Oh, so they shoot candy out of a cannon.
They shoot candy out of
really?
a cannon.
Okay.
Yes, a legit cannon.
Why
And
am I
so-
thinking candy cane? It's not candy cane.
It's a candy cannon.
Candy cannon.
It just shoots it in the air.
And the kids go run and get it.
So the pastor was outside, like talking to the kids on the
That's right.
microphone, just like on the microphone.
Check.
Like,
check.
who are you here with?
Who
Are
are you here
you
with?
excited? Did
Hold on,
the Easter Bunny?
give me some reverb. All right, Ray, you tell me what we're going to say. I'll repeat it.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
There we go.
Check. How y'all doing? Welcome to Easter service.
You look so nice today.
You look so nice today. Look at all of you.
Who did you come to church with
Who
today?
did you come to church with today, kids?
Are you excited for the candy?
Are you excited for the candy?
Did the Easter Bunny come to your house?
Did the Easter Bunny come? Have mercy.
Then he comes over to my son.
Hey, little man.
Are you going to share your candy with your mom and dad?
Hey, little man, are you going to share your candy with your mom and dad?
My son goes, I don't have a dad.
Yo.
On the microphone.
Yo.
The pastor stopped in his tracks and was like,
What?
so we're ready for the
All
candy.
right,
And he was just like, he didn't know what to say.
You look at somebody.
And like,
Why you bring the kid?
and like each person that I tell this story to, they have a different reaction. They're like, well, he kind of set himself up for that. Or like he should get with the times. And I'm like, oh
Yes.
my God, you can't say that about a pastor.
You say, hey, you want to say, hey, you going to share that with your family?
Obviously. That'd have been a good way to go. Are you going to
Yes.
share that with your family? Because that includes everybody. It could be uncles,
Yeah.
grandparents.
But he was like, are you going to share that with your mom and dad? And my son looks right dead in his eyes and goes, I don't have a dad.
And that's when I say, why? Why, young man? Why don't you have a dad?
And then, of course,
Is he incarcerated?
yeah, I was like,
And then what? And I don't even want to get you in trouble, but then what does Pastor Johnny say when he goes, no, I got two moms?
Let's all come back inside.
Clearly, some of y'all missed the word.
yeah.
Hey, y'all, these are jokes on the radio.
Yeah, seriously.
Look, you can kill
Yeah. Oh, we don't unplugged your mic.
Now, when you heard that, what did you do?
My dad was busting out laughing.
bet
My
he
dad
was.
was just laughing so hard. And he looks over at me and he was like, why didn't he just say yes? What? Or why didn't you say
He's
something?
an honest kid.
He's telling his truth.
You need to. Yeah, that's right. He's telling his truth.
That's what I said. I was like, Dad, he doesn't have a dad.
No,
like he has two moms.
At that point in their lives, kids don't lie.
And I'm like, I'm very proud of him for
Yes.
saying that.
Yes.
And then he was like, but why didn't he just say something about the candy? Like, I'll share with my mom,
Johnny's right. I mean, not that the pastor's at fault, but he did set himself up because he should have said, "Are you going to share this with your family?"
Yeah.
I guarantee. I bet all the money I got in my wallet next year, that pastor won't ask a kid that question.
Are you kidding?
He learned.
He just changed the way that he gives the word or asks questions to children.
Yes, absolutely. You going to give it to your family? All right.
See, it's a lot like radio. You got to be careful what you ask.
Yes.
Because you're going to get the answer.
I know. I was like,
for years, I used to say, do you have a husband? I used to say that all the time, and then slowly but surely, like, no, I'm married to my partner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so I don't even ask now. I say your mate.
Well, and if you were to put it all together over the years, you could just watch it slowly change.
Yes.
So he's now, this is part of his slow change. Next year he'll say family.
but I mean, like he gives the word. He talks about Adam and Eve.
Yes.
He talks about the
but that's
Garden
all
of
the word.
Eden.
But that was something. Your kid was well groomed. He was well dressed. He was, it was like, he hit in the pastor's mind. Mother, father. Now I know kid look like I ain't got a mother or father, but that kid he hits all the signals of a mother or father.
Right. See, when I used to go with my friends to church, they knew I was a kid with no daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Look at
There was something about it.
Your features
Look
just
at that
said.
kid wearing checkerboard Vans. He ain't got no daddy.
We want to hear some of the craziest things that your kids have said in the public. We're gonna hook you up.
True.
We want to hook you up with preferred seatings. The Johnny's House Live podcast is a $200 value. We want to hook you up with that, but you got to tell us some of the crazy stuff that your kids have said in public. Everybody got a story. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067, social media live stream. We need to hear your story. Crazy things your kids have said in public. Going to give you some preferred seatings. The Johnny's House podcast live this Saturday night. Waiting on your stories now on Johnny's House. Dua Lipa on a Monday on Johnny's house, where it's going to be a lot of sunshine, a little breeze in the air. It's about 65, getting up to about 85 as a high today. Ray mentioned she went to church. Pastor said, hey, little young man, are you going to share your candy with your mama and daddy? And Ray's son looked him dead in the face. I ain't got no daddy. Pastor said, okay, who wants some candy?
Yeah.
If y'all want to see the Easter Bunny, say yeah. Yeah. So we're going to find out some crazy things that your children have said, and you never forget them because they do. It just happens. From Ocala, Brandy.
Hi, how are you?
All right. What did your kids say? Remember, this is the radio. You know that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Crazy stuff your kids said.
So we were out to dinner the other night, and my 3-year-old was just sitting there playing with some silverware, and he said, don't do it, mother effer. And we were just like, what did you just say? So then he proceeded to scream it, and I'm like, okay, don't say that, don't say that, don't say that. And we could not get out of the restaurant fast enough.
Brandy,
so embarrassing.
You know that child learned that from somewhere.
Yeah, my husband is convinced it's my traffic language that he learned it. So
don't do it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, don't do it. And I was just so mortified.
Oh my goodness! You hold on a second. Got some pair of preferred seats to Johnny's House Podcast Live that is happening this Saturday night. 407-919-1067 877-919-1067 from DeLand. Megan, good morning.
Good morning.
Crazy stuff your kids said in public.
So my son was 2, maybe 3 years old. I took him to the restroom in a restaurant, just like a parent does. And, I took him in the stall with me, and he's like, Mom, I like your little blue undies. I'm like, okay, don't make a big deal about it, because then he's just going to keep repeating it, whatever. But I could hear, the giggles from the other people in the restaurant, because it was funny.
Yes.
So we go back out to the table, and my in-laws are with us, and he's like, Dad, did you know Mom's wearing little blue undies?
Oh, Dad.
To, slide under the table in front of my in-laws and hide. And he's like, my husband's like, oh, okay. And he's like, yeah, she has little blue undies on. And I'm like, he just kept saying little, he just kept repeating it.
You know what your family thought. See, why you wearing sexy panties to the restaurant?
I'm like,
you hold on a second. Hang on a second. B, we're about to go raw up in here. I don't know what we're about to hear right now. I have no idea.
That's how you make kids that say crazy things.
XL, good morning. Who's this?
My name is Sabrina.
And where you calling from, Sabrina?
I'm calling from Winter Springs.
Remember, we're live on the radio. You have not been pre-screened. So what did your kids say in public?
So my kids are very bold kids, but my middle daughter seems to have middle kid syndrome, so she's the boldest out of them all.
Mm-hmm.
So as we're walking, I take her, because I had to go get some hair to do her little sister's hair. We're walking into the hair store, and as she walks by, she's like, Mommy, why do short people who are big waddle and walk like this? And she starts doing this waddle kind of dance. And I'm like, Athena, what are you doing? And at the same time that she's saying this, there's a short lady who's also a little bigger, who's walking with her son, who is waddling past us. She's like, see, Mommy?
Ooh.
She's like, why do they waddle like that?
Ooh.
And I could not hold myself from laughing, but also trying to be serious with her at the same time. It was just, it was mortifying. And I was like, I really hope this lady did not just hear my daughter say this in public, and I felt so bad.
If I was that lady, I'd have waddled over to you and say, you need to watch your child.
Right.
Watch your child, and waddled away. I would have done that.
It's a lot, and I tell you, there's a whole lot more stories of her.
Uh-huh.
She's done it inside a Walmart, too, with this gentleman. He was, it was a woman. Excuse me.
Sabrina, I'm going to get another story in.
I can see where your kid just rattles off stories.
Where'd she get that from, Brian?
Right.
I don't even know. Hold on, Sabrina.
That kid ain't got no home training.
Ray, what'd they say?
I cannot with this one. Somebody said that my son was about 5 years old, and we were walking through Publix by the seafood department. And he stated very loudly,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It smells like semen in here.
No.
He meant to say salmon.
Salmon. Or people that work on the sea, like seamen.
Yeah.
Like fishermen.
Wow.
Where does your son
Wow.
learn that?
These kids heard this stuff somewhere. B, what they say?
XL Mobile, powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check, call Dan Newland. There's a lot of them. Someone says I was at the dentist with my daughter who was 4, And the hygienist told them it's going to take a little longer for mommy's teeth because she drinks coffee. And the daughter said, nah, she drinks lots of beer, too.
Oh, wow.
Nerese.
We got Becca B. She said, my toddler is potty training. We stopped at a crowd restaurant and took her to the bathroom with me. When we walked out, my girl said, Mommy went pee-pee in the potty. Yay!
Brandy, whose kid out of the blue, said, don't you do it, MF. Don't you do it.
I like that.
We're going to hook you up with preferred seating to the Johnny's House Podcast live show. Hey, if you want to go, there's still some tickets available on Johnny's House.
WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
This is The Weekend.
Hey, it's Olivia Rodrigo.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
106.7 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so that Quiet on Set docuseries, there's another one coming out, I think on the 7th, it said.
Yeah, I saw somebody news coming out.
Yes,
So
Matthew
this is the agent?
Underwood.
This is the one who was abused by his agent? Yeah.
So Matthew Underwood, he was on Zoe 101.
Mm-hmm.
He posted a very long statement on Friday on social media just addressing why he hasn't said anything publicly about the new documentary. So it obviously has different allegations about former child stars on the network and everything. So he wrote, "We all want to live in a better world. That requires all of us to treat each other with empathy and not make assumptions about people's personal experience. We're all feeling pain right now, and I understand if you are angry, but, harassing people who maintain their privacy and wishing death upon their families is no way to make the world a better and safer place." Quiet on Set is what he hashtagged it. So, he's getting messages saying, speak up. Why haven't you said anything?
Yeah.
Death threats, all that stuff. And in the post, he revealed that he was molested by a friend's stepfather at the age of 12 and claims he was sexually harassed and assaulted by a former agent at the age of 19. He says that, it's caused him to leave acting.
Yeah.
He's left Los Angeles entirely. And so in terms of the whole documentary, he simply says, it wasn't his experience, noting he enjoyed his time working for Nickelodeon and with Dan Schneider.
Yeah.
But at a larger point, he says that people who watch that documentary who have been hounding him, his family and his peers and everything, they haven't to say something. He's like, listen, this has opened a ton of different triggers from what he's been through.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of reasons why some stars haven't come forward. And that's what he points out. He's like, a lot of people who are remaining silent have their reasons.
Yeah.
So stop harassing them to come forward and talk about this documentary.
It appears to me that people in power in Hollywood feel as though they can do whatever they want because you're trying to get in an industry where they feel that they have the key. Terry Crews is a big fella.
Yeah.
Muscular fella.
Yes.
Said it. This was a producer or a director.
Yep.
Put his hand on his leg like, hey. He's like, hey, hey, bruh.
Yeah.
So if he is a muscular older man, I can imagine the children in this.
Absolutely, because they're so innocent and they want to make it in the industry.
And they make their parents believe they're safe.
Yes.
And you know what? I'll take care of them like I would my own kids. And you're like, what?
Yeah, and so he even says, even Josh Peck, everybody is just being harassed because of this documentary. So they're like, why are you silent? Why haven't you said anything? He's like, because I was also sexually harassed and I don't want to talk about it, because I've had a good time with Nickelodeon.
See, I got a feeling right now with this documentary coming out and all the stuff that's coming out about P. Diddy, Hollywood and the music industry about to bust wide open.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's a lot of people who are afraid to talk. They ain't gonna be afraid to talk anymore. And it's about to bust wide
But also,
open.
people are pointing fingers.
Yeah.
And if you feel like you're getting somebody pointing a finger at you, then you're like, well, what about that person?
That? Yeah.
So it's like.
And there's a lot of B and C list entertainers who ain't never make it. They know secrets too, and they're talking.
Right, they have no reason to stay quiet now.
Like, look, I ain't make it. They didn't invite me to these meetings, but I'm gonna tell you what happened. And it's about to bust wide open.
Also, speaking of the Quiet on Set, Amanda Bynes is taking back control of her health. It looks like she's doing good. She's gained over 20 pounds in the last few months. And so a lot of people are saying, was the weight gained because she was depressed and all of that stuff? Well, it looks like she gained it because she was trying to get healthy. And now it looks like her current weight, she's dropped it back down. But regardless of her weight is the fact that she's trying to gain control of her health and she's doing a podcast and she's following her dreams with all these different things that she wants to do. And she looks happy and healthy. So there was a lot of people that said that they haven't seen her.
She hasn't come out and said anything happened to her, has she?
No.
Because she was a major star. She was big as Keenan and Cal. She might have been a little bigger than Keenan and Cal.
Yeah, she was the star once. Once she was actually found from Nickelodeon, they had her own show. They had everything with just Amanda Bynes. So, but she hasn't said anything.
Wow. Okay. Listen, if you miss any of this, we always remind you, and we got a big announcement later this week about our podcast. We'll tell you later this week on Johnny's House. Doja Cat, it is Johnny's house. Things that are trending. Reese, what can we expect?
There is a new sparkling water coming out, and you're not going to believe the flavor.
Flavored sparkling water on the way, Johnny's house. $912 Johnny's house, 68 right now, looking for a high of 85 and a lot of sunshine today. Before we get to what's trending, we need to announce a winner.
Yes. Last week, we got the chance to give you guys the opportunity to win tickets to a VIP box for the Johnny's House Live podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And the winner is, I'm going to try to say this correctly, A to C.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good to me.
There we go. Yep.
All right, congratulations. We'll be seeing you Saturday night. We'll be getting in touch with you. You followed the assignment. You knew what to do, and you won. Mm-hmm. It's that simple. These tickets are going for $1,500 to $2,000 a piece. Here's a funny thing. You know, there's artists out there that's touring, and they're charging, I won't say the artist's name, for cheap tickets, $200. We're sitting there going, man, you think $20 too much?
We're trying to keep it under $30 for everybody.
For everybody. No way. All right, Nerese, what's trending?
All right, so 7-Eleven, they announced a new flavored sparkling water, and the flavor is hot dog.
I saw that. Hot dog water.
Yes, yeah. So 7-Eleven, they collaborated with Miracle Seltzer, and they got inspired by their popular snack, the Big Hot Dog, the Big Bite hot dog.
Big Bite, yeah. Everybody like the Big Bite. There's no market for hot dog water.
I thought that was an April Fool's joke.
Well, they announced it last week.
It was last week.
That's the only reason I didn't think it was a joke.
Yeah.
Because if they'd have done it today, I'd have called BS. But they announced it last week.
Yeah. And I'm sitting back going, I remember making hot dogs in water.
It's gross.
If you leave it there too long, it smells your house off.
Now just put some carbonation in there and then it turns into water. Yeah, if you try, let me know. But they did also come out with the lemon, lime, green apple, and sweet orange.
No.
Yeah, you can grab them at 7-Eleven.
Let me see how much it costs.
Have you guys ever seen the TLC show with the conjoined twins?
Yes,
Abby and Brittany? Okay.
I got questions. Go ahead. I know what you're about to say.
Okay. Well, yeah. So they've been blowing up because they publicly announced that Abby, one of the conjoined twins, is married to a nurse and a veteran. His name is Josh Bowling. Yeah, and so I guess unfortunately sometimes this kinds of attention comes, obviously, with negativity, as we would know. And last Friday, they posted on their TikTok basically telling all the haters that, like, you guys are still fans. So if you're curious to know, they are conjoined twins at the head, 34 years old.
They got two heads.
And they married back in, Abby married Josh back in 2001.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You ain't married him. You married us.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what am I supposed to do on the honeymoon? Make sure I'm asleep?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
You married us?
They brought up a lot of questions. Like, what if she wants to get married to somebody else?
Yes.
Now,
All
'cause-
4 of them have to live together?
I mean, yeah. I mean, yes.
It should be understood. The first one that finds a man, that's our man.
Ours.
Yes, that's
Together.
our man. First one in,
But I
that's our
come first.
man. I don't care for him. Don't matter. We attached here.
Yeah.
Ain't nowhere. This is us.
They get in an argument and she chimes in. She just looks over and says, "Shut up, mind your business."
Oh, yeah. And here's the funny thing. I saw some photos of them dancing at the wedding, and the one that got married was kissing, and the other one's just like, eh.
Stop.
Yes.
Did she look like she was having a good time? At least?
No. Ray,
Oh.
how you gonna have a good time when your sister get married
Yeah,
and
you
you
can
ain't
be
get
happy
married?
for her.
They talked on the phone. It was her ear. The other one couldn't hear.
Yeah,
What's
'cause
the
they got.
surprise?
I mean, yeah.
It's two heads on one body. This is true. It's two
Yes.
heads.
Yes.
I've seen them. And
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're dancing, and the couple that's getting married, they just seem so happy. I said, oh, you know what? They should use this. I actually thought about you know, Reese.
Stop.
I ain't even gonna finish this statement. Go ahead, move on.
Do it.
You know.
I ain't gonna-
There's
I
no
ain't
need
gonna
to finish it.
I
You
ain't even
know.
gonna finish it.
You know what he's thinking.
All right, I'm going to move on for the
know what
sake
he's
of all of
thinking.
us right now. So there's a trending story coming out of Montreal. An art teacher is under hot water right now for selling students' artwork. So he had 96 students create. He had 96 students create creepy portraits of themselves as part of an artwork inspired by
He sold it?
this. Yeah, so like the artist, his name is like Jean-Michel Basquiat, and he's known to have like very dark, like intense self-portraits and like dark art basically. And so the theme was really fitting. The teacher was like, you guys like go have fun, do self-portraits, make it based off this dark theme. So 96 students submitted their work, and he took them and started putting them on mugs and T-shirts, and he sold them online for about $170 or more.
Okay, did he kick it back to the kids?
And now the students, or at least 10 of the students' parents, are suing him for $1.5 million.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. That's
I mean,
a lot.
they might have overshot the budget on that one.
Yeah.
If he didn't sell them for $1.5 million, you're not getting $1.5 million.
Wow.
But did you also get in a car accident or something?
I mean, really?
Because that'd be the only way you get
That got
$1.5 million.
Wow.
And to all the Spider-Man fans, it looks like we're going to have a Spider-Man 4 with the main cast, of course, Zendaya and Tom Holland. Filming is expected to start in the fall this year.
Very good, very good. Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't.
No, man, you're good.
Hey, you don't think she read that story and thought of that herself?
Stop.
Hey, do you don't think anybody listening right now know what we're talking about? I'm just saying. Listen, we come back. What drains your energy? What type of person? Let's get into it, Johnny Soap. 9:21, it is Johnny's house. It's Monday, and it's warming up quickly. Start out at 62. We're close to 70 now. Looking for a high of 85 and a lot of sunshine. Brian, where did you read this? It was a blog?
Yeah, it was just like a relationship type blogger, and they were talking about who you surround yourself with is very important when it comes to
for sure
your day-to-day life, your mental health, all that stuff. And so they had a list of the 17 types of people who drain your energy.
Okay.
And so they listed a few of them. The complainer was on the list.
Yeah.
Someone that just complains about everything.
Yeah.
It's one thing.
It's very draining.
If it's, I mean, obviously some people complain because there's something to complain about. But if you complain about everything.
But there's two sides of it. If you're complaining and they're complaining, you can't call them the complainer. But if they're just coming to you every day to complain, that's draining.
Or just being around it all the time, you have to hear it.
Yeah.
They said the pessimist, they're always expecting the worst.
Oh, extremely draining.
Yes.
I've learned in my life, man, if you're putting out that kind of energy, I just kind of avoid you.
Yeah.
Because it does. It does change your energies.
Yeah.
It does.
The gossip is on the list. The person that always has something to say about everybody around.
Nobody tells me anything.
Yeah.
Except in this room. But hopefully by the time we talked about it each other, it's been verified as facts and not gossip.
Or the streets.
Yeah, or the streets have been talking. Yeah.
The victim, those are the ones who constantly see themselves as, the victim versus being part of the problem.
Uh-huh. Yes. Yep.
The skeptic, the one who doesn't believe anything ever, which I don't think that's a bad thing right now because you can't believe anything ever.
That's the sad thing. Something happened in the studio that had to be verified because it was about to go on the air as real.
Yes.
And in this day and age, back in the day, you could get that information, and you would feel that at least you had a 90+% chance that it was real. Now you hear something, it's like maybe a 40 or even 30% chance that it's real.
You got to double, triple check everything. And then the places you check, you got to check.
Yes, but they write it so professionally that you're like, okay, no one who writes this eloquent could be lying.
Yeah.
And you're like, and they know all the facts.
Yep.
And blah, blah, blah. And they even state names who said this and blah, blah, blah. And you're like, this is real. Fake news.
Yeah.
Fake news.
Even videos, photos, all that stuff. You don't know if it's real or not.
I had to tell my son, go to at least 3 to 4 sources before you come to me and tell me. And he did. He goes, yeah, that wasn't real.
Yeah.
that wasn't real.
There's a whole bunch of them on the list. The flake, that's the person who's just unreliable all the time. The non-listener, someone who just doesn't listen. They don't actively listen. They may hear you, but they don't actively listen to what you're saying.
The spy.
The spy.
The spy. This is the person that just gathers information, and in their mind, they're not telling. It's not like they're going to corporate and go, hey, Brian said this. It's just in casual conversation. Hey, do you know that Brian was so-and-so? Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
He was looking where? Oh, y'all didn't know? Oh, yeah. It was like, did you see it social media? This person wants to be the one that informs everybody what's going on.
Yeah.
Draining. So we want to find out what other draining type of people, there are 17. What are the other types that drains your energy? When you're around, it just drains you. And it doesn't have to be a coworker. It could be a friend. It could be in-laws. It could be anybody. But whenever they leave, you're just drained. And sometimes with the phone, you just sit there for a second and go, I'm just wiped out. Because some of their energy is so strong, it just zaps yours. Yours is absolutely gone. We want to hear about that. We're going to hook you up. Got yourself a pair of tickets to check out the Orlando Pride and the San Diego Waves Friday, April 19th at Inter & Co Stadium. You just got to tell us. You see them every day. You work with them. You know the energies. They zap your energy. They drain you after you talk to them. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Want you to explain it, but if you can't get through and you want to text, the XL Mobile is 41067. Social media live stream. Get all that information there. We just want to find out about the people that drain your energy. Add to the list, and we'll get into it on Johnny's House. All right, no Grande, Iggy Azalea, and Problems. You remember that song? Was it Iggy who tried to do one with J-Lo called Booty or something?
Yes.
It was so bad.
But there was a lot of booty in that video.
Oh, was there booty? Booty all over. Booty didn't make the song go to that.
I don't think Iggy Azalea even cares about music no more.
Oh, no,
She's making so much money on OnlyFans.
Oh, my goodness. And she just showing little pieces of booty.
She fine.
Well, she really is. It's 9:35, Johnny's house. Sunshine in 85. It is 70 right now. All right, trying to talk about the type of personalities that drain you. You get around them before you know it, your energy is gone. You just want to go home and take a nap. We gave you a list of a couple. We need to hear the rest of them from you. We're talking about the type of people or the personality types that will drain you. From Altamont Springs, Janice, good morning.
Hey, Johnny, first-time caller.
No, we had a first-time caller on the phone. You know we love you first-time callers, and when you call in and identify yourself. Well, Janice, what we're going to do right now is give you a first-time caller number. That number is just for you, Janice. So anytime you call, you say, hey, this is Janice, and your first-time caller number. Nerese, what is Janice's personal first-time caller number?
It is 3104.
Janice, what's your number?
Okay. 3104.
All right, welcome to Johnny's house. All right.
Thank you. So, it's people who talk too much, and they just don't know when to stop.
Oh, we got one of those in the building. Oh,
Yes.
my Lord.
One.
Woo. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yes. And then we always say, that's your friend.
I'm an outgoing person, but I'm not social at all. So if I have a person at work that I work with who just, if I start a story, it just nonstop, doesn't stop. And I'm like, oh, okay.
I mean, really, we got one here. I'm talking seriously. 30, 45 minutes.
It's okay if there's silence. Like, there doesn't have to be words all the time.
But they don't see the like ending the conversation cues that you're like giving off.
Yeah.
Like, just end it.
Or the initiation of like
or you typing or you talking on the phone.
Yeah.
Don't stop.
Yes.
Don't stop. I like that one. You hold on. Yeah, it is draining. From Edgewater, Jenna.
Hey, good morning.
All right, tell me about those people that drain your energy.
Like ex-boyfriends that are bitter.
Yeah.
Won't leave you alone.
Yeah.
Just call and call and call. Make you feel like you can't move forward.
Of course.
Create
depression
and just bitterness. Just bitter people.
Because see, the thing is that you once cared about them. So what they want to do is dig into those emotions that where you once cared. That hopefully you'll take me back.
Exactly.
Draining.
That's how substance abuse starts.
Yep. All right, you hold on a second. Another one from Lake Mary, Erica. Good morning.
Hi, Johnny. How are you? A first-time caller.
Oh, we got another first-time caller, Erica. First-time caller, Erica. We have a first-time caller number that's just for you. So anytime you call, you say, my name is Erica, and your first-time caller number. Nerese, what is Erica's first-time caller number?
It is 3105.
3105. Erica, what's your number?
3105.
There you go, Erica. Welcome to Johnny's house. All right.
Thank you.
So what do you want to say?
So the person that I would say is the most draining is the me person. It's all about them. It don't matter what you're going through in life. It don't matter what you're telling them about something you're doing. It's got to be about them. They will make it about them somehow, some way. They will make it all about them.
Erica, I can honestly say in my life, I don't have one. I can't think of someone that is that way. I can't. No.
I've come across too many.
Now now most of the people on the list I know, but I've never me. Well, I was like, oh yeah, so no, this is about me. Yeah, I think I've probably gotten rid of them, subconsciously. Wow. All right, you hold on a second, and Miss Ray.
As somebody said, obviously,
people that drain your energy.
Negative people.
Yeah, of course.
The person who only has conversations about themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Friends who share every single moment and need constant validation.
Mm-hmm. I knew people like that. Friends just call on everything.
The one-uppers. They always have to one-up you.
I know them. Yep. Got a one-up. Yeah. I went to Paris.
With a one-upper?
Yeah. I was like, hey, I went to Paris in Vegas. So I really went to Paris.
To the real Paris.
I thought you were saying that you went to Paris with somebody that was a one-upper.
No. Oh, God, no. That would have been horrible.
Calling them out on the radio.
No, but no, there's like, I stayed at the Paris hotel in Vegas. I went to actual Paris. Why you need to tell me that now?
That's true.
I don't need to hear that right now. Be what they say.
XL Mobile, powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check, call Dan Newland. Let's see. The person who has done everything, experienced everything, knows everything, but really they haven't. They just say that all the time. Someone said, my sister. She's calling me all the damn time complaining about something, but never takes advice.
Look, we have family members that are draining, and you just got to deal with it because that's your family member.
Yeah. Now, if you do complain a lot and you don't take advice, then that is draining because you're complaining and I'm trying to help you.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. The person who they complain to eventually they're going to snap.
Yeah.
They're like, hold on. You call me every day and tell me how bad this person is. And I tell you, if you've had enough, leave. But every day you go back, and then you call me the next day. It's draining.
Yeah.
Now what's going to happen is either they're going to listen to you or they're going to go to somebody else to drain.
Right. Okay, I've already used up all this. I'm going to go over here. And someone said the drinker. Not every gathering needs to be a situation to get drunk. And now I feel attacked.
I don't think you're that kind of. I don't think you're a drunk.
I don't get drunk, but every situation does need a drink.
Yeah, for me, I'm like, it depends.
Including this one, but I just can't.
In the morning. Nerese.
Yeah, Jordan, she said her 4-year-old daughter, she can talk about just about anything and everything for like 30 minutes straight. It's like, girl, take a breath.
Goodness. Yeah, stop her now before she does that to the coworkers. Janice from Altamont Springs going to hook you up with a pair of tickets. Check out Orlando Pride versus San Diego Waves. It's going to be Friday, April 19th at the Inter & Co Stadium. .43, time to go. Sandra Ray, what's going on?
I have a meeting with the Come Out with Pride people. We have a Pride prom coming up next week, and we're going to give away some tickets soon.
Aren't you like the prom queen or something?
No, I am crowning the prom queen and king.
And how do you win? You get voted?
Prom court. I'm not sure exactly. So we're going to go over all the logistics and everything today.
Because I'm glad you said that, because I was ready to pick on you that you self-appointed yourself as the prom queen, but you're handing the crown. That makes more sense.
What if I was like, and the winner is me?
Please let me see video
of that. Oh, my
of
gosh, I would never. But after that, hopefully getting my nails done and stuff, getting ready for this weekend.
Very good, very good. Nerese.
Yeah, just getting some work done, too, getting ready for this week. Really excited. Music practice today, for sure.
Yeah, y'all going live on Saturday night.
Yeah, don't make us look bad.
Did I the first time?
No, you didn't.
Every time you go up is a chance to make us look bad. So every time you go up, I'm going to tell you don't make us look bad.
I just set the bar from last year. I got to do
there
better
you go.
now.
Very good, very good. Looking forward to it. Me?
Nothing, just a bunch of radio shows and other area codes. Don't forget there are some tickets left, but not that many. So if you want to get your tickets, go ahead. The GA tickets will be seated. She's going to be first come, first serve, but tkx.live.
Sounds good. Ryan Seacrest, you can have it. Y'all have a beautiful day. Be safe, and we'll see you tomorrow.
not ignoring you guys. I'm working. What are y'all still doing here? There's a lot of y'all still here. What are y'all still doing here? All right, I got work to do so I can get the flock out of here. My favorite cake. I do like cookie cakes. I like ice cream cakes, but ice cream cakes don't hold very well. All right, Ray said I got to stop yapping and get to work, so I got to stop yapping and get to work. So I got to turn y'all off now. You thank Ray for that because she told me I had to. So because Ray said I got to go, I'm going to push this end button. It's Ray's fault. Ray ended this earlier than usual today. Actually, I got work to do. So. I used to not say bye. I don't know if Ray's still even in here. I used to say not say bye to everybody and just hit end, and then I felt rude not jumping in and telling everybody, hey, we're leaving now. That's all. So, but that's how it all started with the saying bye every day. I just felt rude, like, hey, we're just hanging up on you guys. So now I say bye first. Go to your meeting, Ray. Crown yourself prom queen. All right. Peace out, everybody. Don't forget, check out all my podcasts. Woohoo! My son's recording a new one today.